Lot of mercy.
All right, then you can start whenever you're ready.
All right. We ready? We ready to do this?
Ready to do
Yeah.
this? You're now fucking with the Cook
Cook
Podcast.
Like cook right now.
Podcast. baby.
Aight.
It's the Cook Podcast.
It's been a minute. You know what I'm saying?
and with our guests.
Yes.
special guest in the building.
We rolling with our special guest here. All right.
Our esteemed colleague.
Took a long
To the
time.
left. It took a little minute.
Lot of mercy. Lot of mercy. It's your boy, King Nouveau, a.k.a. Shaq. You already know. Here with my boys, Cook Podcast.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, bruv? How's you guys doing, yeah?
Breath.
See you guys are all right,
Everybody's
yeah?
good. Everybody's good. How you been,
All
bro?
right.
Everybody good?
Breath.
Maintaining?
Our boy Evo in the background, yeah? You know?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
All
man.
right. Just love positive vibes. I'm glad to be here, man.
Yeah,
Mr.
man.
Multiple Personalities.
Hey, you already know. Yo, Shaq. Crazy
Don't tell
motherfucker.
nobody.
Friday.
Talking
Don't
about
tell
London and
nobody.
stuff. And
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about
y'all
Brev and stuff.
Oh, Bravs in London.
Yeah, y'all was out there,
and
right?
Tings.
Yeah, we were out
And
there.
Tings.
Yeah.
Getting on the list.
Yeah.
And
How'd that go?
Getting their vacation on.
You know, me, it's my second time, so I felt like I was at home, but
Yeah.
in vintage 90s era. Love it.
Yeah.
Vintage 90s era in terms of the style, the swag, the dress code. I'm like,
That's what's
shit,
up.
I fucks with it. It's
Yeah.
like a mixture of everything, you know?
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
we over here in America, we look in other countries and see what the style is going on, right? And that's what's pretty much advertised in all the billboards. That's pretty much what's being advertised in the billboards when you really look at it, media, all over. The dress code, how everybody dresses, and we have our own style because we're in the East Coast, Northeast.
Yeah.
It was
New York, New
different. It was
Jersey and
different.
shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, not to ramble and whatnot. They really like our style, you know. We like the accents.
Yeah.
They love our accent. It's like, hey, we're trading
Trade
styles
off,
and,
trade
and
off.
different things, and,
Yeah.
you know, it's really
like
good,
that.
laid back and everything.
I
So
like
I had a great time.
It was different. It was different. It was like, you know how they have like the multi-universe and it
Yeah.
is like the opposite.
yeah.
Yeah, so it was like the opposite of the United States. So like
The bizarro United States.
like the small roads, like the driving on opposite roads.
Oh, yeah, definitely,
You know, like
definitely.
you got to get used to all the things and the language. Like a lot of the things they say out there is different. Like you know, like elevator. How you think they would say the elevator out there?
I don't fucking know. Elevator.
The elevator.
Elevator.
It's a lift, right? They call it a lift.
It's a lift.
It's
yeah.
a
They
lift.
call it a lift out
Not
there.
Yeah.
not lift. Hey,
Yeah,
call
like,
it
I'm getting a
we're
lift.
on the-
Yeah,
lift.
it's a lift. Like
It
you
literally
get
lifts
lift.
you.
Lifted.
Got
I like
it.
that.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, so like like different words like that. Like another one would be like let's see. They would say dang, I lost my thought now.
You ain't
So
cooked early. It's all good.
Oh, okay. Here, peep this. So peep this. We had went to a coffee shop.
Yeah.
Now, like, I won't explain the coffee shop to you. I won't explain it. But we was at a coffee shop, so I was like, "Yo, I gotta take a piss." Like, you know, I would say, "Yo, you gotta take a leak,
Yeah.
take a piss. Or I gotta use the bathroom."
yeah.
Over there, that means like a whole different meaning and everything. He was like,
So what they
one of
want
our
you to
boys was like, "Wait,
Piss means
what?"
like mad, like you're
It was
mad.
like-
Oh.
But,
No,
but
anyway.
historical context it's right. So literally, you know, when they say you pissed off, I learned this in college, public speaking class. Professor was like, normally when somebody said, "Yo, I'm pissed off,"
Yeah.
it's like the reference metaphor meaning when somebody was outside taking a piss, you see the steam and everything. It's like, yo, you must have been really upset about something. Like you
That's
pissed
where it
off.
comes
But
from.
hey, that's the way he explained it to me. I don't know. I didn't dig more deep into it, but that's
The
funny.
steam from the
makes
piss.
sense.
It's like you
Yeah.
pissed off.
So
You know when you pee outside and it's like automatically if it's cold or if it's not cold outside, it's gonna be you see the steam coming up.
So it's like you steaming.
You
but-
steaming.
But you pissed off. So essentially,
You know what? It went left.
I get it. Nah. I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
You know, back in the day,
I got it.
when the teacher would be like, "Oh man, don't say that word. That's like a bad word."
Yeah,
pissed. Yeah.
Like, wait,
so that's
what?
like an old term. That I'm pissed right now. I'm mad. Like I'm angry. You don't really say that. Like this. Like
nah, because now it's like you got me fucked up. That's
That's got me fucked up. Yeah.
Another one was like queue. A lot of people were like, "Oh, are you waiting in the queue? Are you waiting in the queue?
in line.
In line?
In queue, yeah.
Yeah.
Like straight like that, or you want the wankers. Wankers,
Asshole.
like asshole, jerk offs.
That's
You know,
what's
it's like similar, but
Did you
they
stop
say
at
a
Hogwarts
similar
over there?
meaning, but say in a whole different way. But some of them, the words that we say, like, wait, what?
Yeah,
Like,
That's
what do
crazy,
you mean?
Yeah.
What do you
man.
mean by that?
that's
But
crazy.
it's dope because different culture, like different cultures and whatnot, different languages. You know,
Yeah,
everything's universal, but you're gonna get it a whole different way. Like,
yeah.
I be watching BBC. You know what I'm saying?
You want
I know a little bit. I know things.
okay.
That Tom Hardy show, what is it, Taboo? That's
Tom,
BBC.
oh, I was about to say Venom. You know, like,
Nah, watch Taboo. Fuck what you heard. Nah, that
know?
shit's hard body karate. Yeah, for real. Big cosign on that shit.
No, yeah.
Hell, nah, that nigga know how to play roles, bro. Like, it's sick. That whole shit, that whole show is fucked up. Like, it's good. It's good.
Yeah,
This
London,
nigga's the man,
London's
son.
good though, man. I mean, we had like a incident too where we were getting some food at this like after spot. It was called Munch.
oh yeah.
Right?
It was
So
like,
we were
wait,
getting
what?
we
Ice
were getting
spice in the
grub.
front.
Turkish
Yeah.
food.
We were getting grub. That's what you call it. Like we were getting munch. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I was
So
doing my fries. my
we
ketchup.
get our food and we walking down the street. We walking back to our place and stuff, and all of a sudden this guy pulls up on us like.
two of them.
Just straight pulls up, and then another one pulls up. So
On
it was
foot. Two of them on foot. Wow.
It was quick too. It was like, "What's up, Wawa?" And I was like, "Oh snap!
Like,
Like,
who the fuck
yo,
is this?
what is
What's
going
up?
on
What's
right
up?
now?"
What he called you? What's up? What?
Like it's called like it's like
What's up, my guy?
what's up?
Wagwan.
Oh, Wagwan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up,
All right. I thought you
Wagwan?
said Wawa. I'm like, so shit.
Yeah, nah.
They got a Wawa out there, son. That shit, wow. I would have
Word.
definitely stopped by that
Yo,
motherfucker.
Wawa be having them 2 for
Yeah.
1 deals. I need that.
And so he like pulled up on us. Yo, we thought like. we were like, yo, what's going on here?
Mm-hmm.
This guy trying to rob us or something? And all comes out of a sudden, this guy comes and he's just like, you guys from America?
So your man them must have money, yeah?
Man,
Man them have money, yeah?
They was about to rob
you
your
from
ass.
BX. And then we start talking and everything, they start becoming like mad chill and shit, and everything. 2 other guys pull up on us like, we think like we chill with them, and 2 other guys pull up and we're like, what is going on?
We
Like,
about to fight like Power Rangers
how the hell
and shit.
did 2 more guys just pop out of nowhere? So we're like, yo, all of a sudden, like, yeah, we're all cool, we're all chilling and we're talking and stuff, and he's like, yo, and we're talking, we told him we went to the football match, and he's like, Chelsea? You went to a Chelsea match? I lived in London all my life. I never been to a Chelsea match.
Yeah,
They
you
about
man
to
them
really
must have
rob your
money.
ass.
Yeah,
You
he
man
was
them
like,
must have money.
You guys money.
I'm like, nah, them chickens was cheap.
Yeah.
We got lucky.
Yeah,
What you
that
mean?
shit-
We got lucky.
that shit was-
Like, them tickets was cheap. We got lucky.
So it was just,
that's what I would've
it was
started
good
with too, man.
vibes
That was
after a
cheap.
while.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
for
was
real.
definitely good vibes.
He was just like, yo, it's so hard for us to have guns out here because like you guys live that.
Yeah.
Like we see it on TV, we hear it on the news, like we see the movie. It's like America's so different. Yeah, man, them here they think them a bad man, but them are not a bad man.
Yeah.
Because we walk around with the knives and everything, but it's like you guys have the guns and everything. You guys from the BX, New York. Like, all right, let's play the situation,
crazy,
man,
son.
cool and everything. He's
I love
like,
to
where you
sh-
guys from? He's like,
He
all right,
said, a lot of shooting.
this is what we seen. This is what we experienced. But, end of the day, we want to experience the world and whatnot,
Yeah.
That they
We
wanna
gonna
leave and shit.
I bet if we
Like,
were
yo.
in Mexico, that was
Take
a
one
whole
of us
different
with you.
encounter.
Exactly.
That shit would have been a whole different encounter if we was in
Yeah,
Mexico.
I
and
thought the
shit.
cameras was. I was looking for the cameras. I thought I was in the
Yeah.
episode of Top Boy or
For
something.
real, like, we was
For
gonna be in
real,
last
son.
season type
I was
shit.
just
Damn,
like,
son.
hold on.
Yo,
They
you
got
get-
You getting robbed by Harry Potter and shit.
they got the tourists.
We getting
Nigga
we-
said,
we
run
get-
your pockets.
We getting robbed by Gryffindor,
Words.
With a kitchen knife, right?
Hufflepuff, or Ravenclaw.
Why you was trying to Hufflepuff, nigga? That's fucked up.
Damn, no.
That spot was one of the London coffee houses.
No, but we
The
went
London
to
cafes?
London Coffee Shop, which is
Oh,
like a
okay.
smoke shop, basically, where people go there. You know, you buy some weed and you buy some smoke. But the place that we go to, because it's not legal out there.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not. It's not like you.
So it's
You
like a
know.
hole in the wall type
You-
on the low.
Exactly. And talking about
A
hole in the wall.
speakeasy.
It
A
was
bootleg.
like a hole in the wall,
What's
my
that age
nigga.
limit to
Prohibition.
drink over there then?
I think they could drink.
I mean, hey,
a lot.
Yeah,
drink
right?
a lot.
Early.
I
Uh,
unreal.
At 18, I believe.
Hey,
I
you
think
or
it's
even
like-
I
early
guess you can
16,
drink
maybe.
however.
I don't know.
It's like getting your fucking license over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
you
guess
gonna
so.
outlaw trees?
Yo,
Hey, they bow down to a queen, so they probably could drink it. Hey,
I don't know,
spot of
but
this wine.
this shit looked like
no, I'm
Halle
fucking
Berry
around,
was
I'm
about to
fucking
come
around.
out this bitch.
Shit, bro.
That shit look like a episode of Kanan and shit, Raising in Kanan
Damn,
and shit.
son, that's crazy, bro.
I'm like, damn.
Raising
nigga.
Cane's, like
It was starting like
the-
Peaky
the
Blinders
chicken.
out this motherfucker.
Yo,
Or Raising
it was
Kanan.
dark as hell in the first place, dog. I mean, they had some cool stuff. I mean, they had a pool table. They had like a punch bag. They had cool shit, but it was just weird because it was like so dark and it was sketchy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was a sketchy ass place.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, like. So we didn't feel too comfortable chilling there. So we was like, oh, okay. And our boy that took us there, you know what I'm saying? He took us to another spot.
That shit, yeah, that shit. The
And-
first spot was just wild, man, for real.
And the other spot was like a fucking sauna. Oh my god.
Damn, son.
My
But
nigga.
no, but you got to break down how the first spot looked,
okay.
like quick, like so. It's like
It was
you
like
walk-
an alleyway in
we
New York.
walking, no, just walking nonchalant, chilling. No, you people walk in New York, but we chill, we cruising. Then he just cut right. We like, all right, cut right, like you falling in line type shit, right down the alley. Like it's like one of those movies, those Splinter Cell, Tom Clancy movies type
Yeah.
shit. Then he goes to a gate. It's like security, just a camera. See who it is, buzz you in, like he explained. You go right in, like, what the fuck is this? All right, nice graffiti on the wall. Motherfuckers playing video games, but we're just like, where's the bud and everything. It's like if I went to my cousin's house or some shit like that with my boy's crib and he pulled out.
and
bud
he had
that
a glass
just
case.
chilling. It was just like, yo, this your personal shit?
and he had a glass table and shit.
Yeah,
he was
glass
like,
table
yo,
and
look,
everything.
I got this good shit.
Yeah, so.
Like I'm like, nigga, come on, stop playing with
Yeah,
me. Yo.
we
Like,
got whatever we got. It's cheap shit. So,
Yeah.
all right, whatever. Now you said talk about that the next spot. You know,
Okay.
that's how security that spot
Yeah.
was. Cameras, everything.
all right, so we're going to the next spot. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking, it's gonna be like a cafe too, like one of those like a cafe. So we're like on a main strip now,
Yeah.
right? It's like a black door, like out of nowhere,
Yo.
dude. Like, I don't know how the hell that like you could find this shit. Like, it's
That
like
shit.
like straight up a black door, right? And the dude buzzes in. Once you buzz in, like you gotta sprint inside, like get
It's like
inside
Super
and then
Mario
close
Brothers.
it.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
yeah,
you found the shit. You
like
found the one up.
like you were going through it. You know how in a video game you go through a door and it just goes really quick and you
Yeah.
in somewhere else. Yeah, that's how it felt. Like we went through that door, it felt like we were in somewhere else, and then we had to go up the stairs. I mean, it was crazy amount of people in the bottom, so it was hot. Like imagine like.
Smoky, yo.
It's smoky
It's
as
like the
hell,
Undertaker's
no
coming out.
ventilation, and heat rises. So we went upstairs. So we're upstairs, and London is not like a warm spot. It's not like great with weather and shit. So, I got a sweater on. I got a jacket on.
Yo,
I went
hot
from
as hell.
having a jacket, a sweater, a shirt,
T-shirt.
to having just the t-shirt on, dog. I was
On you.
bro.
taking off layers, dog.
It's like
That's
niggas was smoking
crazy.
hookah in that shit. Like,
Yeah.
It's literally
That's-
joints
What?
and fucking grabba and all that. I was
Yeah.
like,
How did it
oh,
smell in there though? That's the main thing.
No, I
It
did.
smelled like weed. That's
Smelled
it.
like weed, yeah.
Smoke.
It was
Different
no
types of
funk
weed.
or anything.
It was no funk. Everybody was
Yeah.
chill, high as hell, laid back. I was like, all right.
It was chill. It was chill.
I don't think I would be able to
You know,
enjoy my
I just
high
don't
All
like that
packed
they
people like that
smoke
and the
with
heat.
spice. I
Shit,
don't
fuck my
really
high.
mess with that.
That grabba stuff, that smoke with spice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
They
like
call
that
that shit
shit.
spice and shit.
Like even when I smoke, he lives my family out there. He gave me weed. I smoke weed and shit. Hold on. Yo, so I got some bud. He was like, "Yo, you need grabba?" I'm like, "Nah, just give me papers and that's it. I'm good. I don't need that extra stuff to enhance it. That give me a hookah if that's the case. Give me on backwards or some shit." But
Our boy out there was like,
I say no to that
You
shit,
guys
bro.
just only smoke out of the bud. You guys are crazy. Like he was like amazed that we just smoked
yeah,
just
it was
weed
like, yo,
and
we
no
smoke
growler.
weed.
Like
Yeah.
that
Good.
shit is crazy how.
Good. And
Yeah.
they could take that to the bank.
Take that to the bank.
Yeah. Word, son.
But y'all know that's from though.
Yeah, Hard to Kill. Steven Seagal. Come on, I know that movie.
But London was fun. You know, we had we went to a bar too. That we were macking on all the girls there, and we were getting shut down because it was mostly lesbian.
Yo, that bar, it was a dope party,
But they
it
were
was just
cool as hell.
yo,
They
it
were
was
cool as hell.
alright. It
They
was
were
dope. It was
mad
called
cool.
Jersey Club. That shit was lit.
It was mad
That
cool.
shit was
but
clit.
That shit.
It was mad click.
That shit was clit,
Yo,
son.
shout out to DJ 809 and Primo. Don't forget
Yeah.
Taylor Made and the crew.
They were killing
The
it.
Scissor
Though.
Sisters in the
Jin out
front.
there. DJ Jin out there.
They were killing it though,
Yo,
but
dope DJs, yo. Dope
Super
artists, dope atmosphere, everything.
yeah.
For real. Yo, it was just wild. Yo.
Yeah. There was like
How did y'all manage to get there? Y'all just thought,
No, we knew people that was there through Enrique.
oh,
DJ 809 and Primo.
Oh, them two.
Yeah,
My bad. I'm
there
sorry.
was-
I'm sorry. I'm shit. I didn't mean to shit on them.
Yeah, man, crazy.
The music was good. Fuck that. Was the
Yo,
music.
Shout
the
out to
music
DJ
is dope.
809.
Alright,
Yeah.
bet.
yeah, that
Taylor Made,
super
Okay.
dope.
It's just we was
DJ Jin,
I
everybody
think
else
me
out
and
there. Shout out to
Soze,
them,
we
you know.
was still laughing at that y'all ended up there. We was like,
Yeah,
how
like,
did
but
you-
Yeah, how did you end
how?
up there? Yeah.
There was
How?
no preface
It was-
to how you got there, so we was
Yo,
still
so
cracking up.
yeah,
It was through Eventbrite, but we knew because
Got it,
it was
got
posted on DJ's Instagram.
Got it,
So it
okay,
was like
okay,
Jersey
okay.
Club. So we're like, all right.
Yeah.
I was a little
promoted with a lot
surprised,
of-
but
Did y'all have a good time though?
because I
had a
knew
great
I was
time.
gonna be
Yeah,
like,
that's
yeah,
what's
I
up.
had a great time.
Like they gave
But-
us Jersey shout outs. They was just like, oh, people from Jersey are here.
Yeah.
So it was just like, yo, we felt at home. We loved it and shit, you know. They welcomed us.
I feel
Yeah,
you.
that's-
They had a different vibe, how they vibe with us. It's like, yo, shit, it's fucking lit. It's fucking lit. You know?
Yeah, it was.
You can't say that there, dog. You gotta say clit.
It was.
That shit was clit, son.
It was lit, man.
Fuck out of here. That shit's funny, bro.
It was clip.
I'm gonna take that to the bank. That shit was funny, bro. That was dope, though. As long as y'all had like a good time and shit.
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Nah, it was dope.
And they showed y'all love and shit. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah,
Even though
they-
you like, and they was
They
all,
showed us love, but no love, you know.
hey.
But it's
hey.
all good. It's all
It's
good.
all good. Just back pats and awkward hugs.
Good time out there though. But now,
That's what's up, though.
speaking of that coffee shop, it's like in my head I pictured the one when I visited a couple of my boys back in 2020. Went to Amsterdam, coffee shop. Alright, like an actual coffee shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sold coffee or they sold beer and shit. Coffee house. You go in there, get the bud downstairs or whatnot, smoke.
That's what's up.
Nah, but the way this was, the way he described this shit, was just like, yo, this was like another board on like Call of Duty.
Exactly.
It
Yeah.
was just
It's like Resident Evil.
yo,
Go through this door.
Raccoon City
All you
and
see is the
shit.
stairs.
Yo, son, for real.
Shit,
That shit look like a clubhouse, dog.
Bruh, yo,
That's crazy.
For real,
Yo.
son.
Yeah, I would like to make a huge, giant, but like well structured tree house and throw some shit like that inside of a fucking tree house.
Inside of a treehouse.
Yeah.
Have
you
a,
gotta move.
What are you,
You
Ludacris?
gotta go to a
Treehouse?
nice woody area of New Jersey where
What are you,
the wood is,
Ludacris?
like the trees might be over there strong.
What are you,
and shit,
Ludacris,
'cause
in that
Yeah,
video?
they
I hear
fucking
near the
Raleigh.
Passaic River.
In one of
yeah,
his
shit,
videos,
shit.
he
The soil is all
the
fucked
video
up,
is
you know?
in a treehouse, and it's like in a big treehouse.
Which one?
In one of the Ludacris videos.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But I can tell you, if you go to a spot like Far Hills, New Jersey, or down like west in New Jersey and shit, you'll find like actual big ass homes people have, and they'll have like actual tree houses and shit, like set up legit. Like they have like professionals come and build it.
I always
I'm
wanted
like,
one.
always dreamed one for one of those as a kid.
Exactly.
But once
Always
we
had a
saw
fucking
Richie
apartment.
Rich, we wanted it all. You know, Richie's Rich, we wanted it all.
Right.
McDonald's in your house. McDonald's in your house.
Yeah.
Mom
There was a
wanted-
movie
yeah,
they had a
McDonald's
treehouse
shit,
right
but-
in the middle of the street. Remember?
Yeah.
I don't know. They were like throwing like stuff at each other. I forget what movie that was too.
I can't
That
remember.
was a good movie.
It sounds
It,
so
it
familiar.
was a lot of those movies that.
Yeah, it was like 90. The 90s movies
You,
were
you might,
Exactly.
you might
Not,
have,
yo, no, I don't see no fucking with '90s movies. bro.
you might have, or you might not had that one black person in the movie. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
facts.
look at Three Ninjas. Who's the minority in that movie?
Yo.
Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah.
That's the minority in that
What
movie.
was his
you know?
name, Mr. Miyagi?
No,
in that
it's
movie?
not. That's not Mr. Miyagi, son. That's Golden Child.
That's Golden Child.
Golden
yeah.
Child?
That's
Yeah.
Golden Child. And I'm sorry that we don't know y'all names like that, but it's been a minute. And that's how y'all identify to
Nah,
us.
his name is Pat or some shit like that.
Mr. Miyagi is.
That,
No,
Pat
Mr.
Morita.
Miyagi
That's
is
Mr.
different.
Miyagi. Pat Morita. Who
I
passed
So
thought
that's
away.
not the same dude
No.
In Three Ninjas.
oh,
No, it isn't.
That's the dude from the Golden Child.
Golden
Yeah,
Child,
yeah,
yeah.
Picking his nose. You just gonna
It's
pick your
like-
nose and just put it.
Yeah, with the $100 and everything.
What's funny
In the
is
water.
I knew that was the other guy. I just thought you was just
That's
calling him
crazy.
Mr. Miyagi.
I even call one of my boys Mr. Miyagi. He's not
That's what I
a
figured.
whole different, and he's Filipino, so I call him. Yo,
But that's what I figured. I thought you was just being funny. Like
I
yo,
was
yeah,
calling
Mr.
that
Miyagi.
girl Chang from the club.
yeah, some Asian call it.
I do have to support
I
this.
couldn't think of her name. I was just, nah.
Mr. Chow,
Yeah.
Mr. Chow, like
Yeah, but she was cool. She was
cool as
fucking
hell.
dope.
What you
Fucking
need?
dead.
Need weed, like drink. That's what you need.
Yeah, she
Yo.
was the plug. When
the
I'm
plug.
talking to her, she was the plug. She was the plug.
Plug, yo.
So the weather was like
It
hot-
rained.
hot- It
Trash.
rained all the time.
Trash.
It
Yeah.
rained, yeah.
Just think of like
Just that one
depressing
time when I
weather.
went to see
What's
my
the
fam,
fucking suicide rate out there?
high as hell. It's super high. It's
man.
Didn't
touching the sky.
Radiohead come from there? They have
know,
like the
bro.
number one suicidal song.
And they have to, man,
no.
because it's depressing. The
It's
weather,
crazy.
The weather, it'd be sunny, but because it's so cloudy, you never see the sun.
This shit is wild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I
crazy
mean,
like that.
Barcelona had good weather.
Yeah, Barcelona was dope too. That was another spot that we touched. Barcelona. Yeah, Barcelona
Just the
was
tip.
just the tip, right?
Barcelona, she was like,
Barcelona.
she
Barcelona,
was like-
Vale, Barcelona.
I'm dead, son.
Yeah, but man.
it was dope. Both countries was dope, man. For real. Like,
But the smoke shops in Barcelona was like night and day, my dude. That's like if you ever been to like a nice ass coffee shop, like a Starbucks or something like that. That's what this like smoke shop remind me of. Like it was that dope. Like you go in there and you gotta like sign up. Like member and stuff, and the other place you ain't signing up. What you ain't signing anything up. Like they just looking at you like, "Thank you for coming." Like like
I'm dead.
in this place, you gotta sign up. Like you gotta make sure like everything, and then they don't take it's not like you're gonna take a credit card or they're gonna take debit. No, you got to pay in euro or you pay in crypto.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty dope.
Yeah, that is dope.
Because crypto, you know, like, I mean, it's no trace for them and stuff.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So, and they don't have to worry about reporting, I guess, their taxes to their people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, that was dope. And I mean, they got like, when I'm saying high grade bud, they got some high grade bud. Like, it's like being in California, dog.
Proper team.
Yes. Like, they had the
Proper.
Legenda. Like, Legenda. Legenda is from, I think, Anuel. Anuel is, bud. Yo, that shit was so good. That was the top of the scale. And I had some cheetah piss.
And
I got cheetah
that
fish. That's
GP, that GP,
That cheetah
though,
piss.
that Gary
they
Payton.
got some award. They got like awards for that.
Oh, nice.
Like their cheetah piss.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm
Got
saying?
it.
So that was dope. And what is good about it is like, there's everything you can smoke out of. If you want to smoke out of a bong, you can smoke out of a bong. If you want to smoke out of a bowl, you can smoke out of a bowl.
A hooker's asshole?
If you want an asshole, you can smoke out of that.
My kind of place.
They had everything. And if you didn't want to buy like any rolls, like if you didn't want to buy like a backwoods, because they had backwoods, they have Dutches, they had all that stuff. They had pre-rolls. So you could grab a pre-roll thing and you could pack your own joint. You could smoke it.
Oh, shit. That's
Not
what's up.
only that, my nigga, if you're so smacked, yo, they got oranges on the side so you can recover, my dude. Like, yeah, they got snacks
that's
for you to
crazy.
recover, dog.
Just in case you get greened out.
Yeah, that
I've
shit
gotten
was-
greened out more than a couple times, bro.
That shit was dope, man. Like the art on the wall was dope. They had like, you know, Bob Marley. They got like all the, you know, Cheech and Chong. You know, they had some crazy shit, yo.
That's dope, yo.
to the cannabis gods. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And you know, like, you know,
That was dope.
you're not gonna smoke all the stuff that you buy there. You know what I'm saying? You want to
Word.
take it home with you.
Now,
Yeah.
how does that work?
They got baggies on the sides.
Oh.
They got small bags, little bags,
Like that.
big bags. You got like ounce. Yo, they have
It makes the customer feel like appreciated.
Yo, it makes you
considered
wanna
this for
come
me.
back for
How
real, man.
thoughtful. I appreciate
That's
you.
dope.
You know, they
like
had
that.
everything, yo, from edibles to drinks to snacks. Yo, like, I was like, I was so amazed with this place, and it was in a discreet place. Like, it was like real discreet. Like when the guy was taking us there, he didn't even want to drop us off right in front of the door. He wanted to like drop us off like far away, and we're like, yo, I guess we're good here. Like. And it didn't even look like a street, like, because the roads don't look like streets. They look like you're walking in Hoboken on the sidewalk and stuff.
Oh shit.
You know?
Okay. With the cobblestone.
Like
Yeah, cobblestone, yeah. So, like, you're driving on it, you're like, yo, is this guy on, like,
Is he on the sidewalk?
yeah, he's on the sidewalk right now. And you're, like, amazed, like, oh, no, this is a road. We got to be careful.
That shit
You
crazy.
know?
And bust your ass.
Yeah,
Especially
man.
coming out of a bar drunk.
So it was dope though. You know, like we went to the Barcelona stadium, which was dope as hell. You know, we got to do like the players. It's called like the players like tour, I guess. And we went through the whole stadium, and we had like the players like experience. So like
just good,
where
bro.
they come in through like the garage, which was pretty, like, it was pretty dope. Like, you know, they park there, garages, you know, the cars there in the garage, and then they walk in, and then in the area where they walk in is like a little area, but they have like food, and they have like all this food except for the players. And then they have like another area where you walk in, and then they have like press conference for them where like the reporters like ask them questions and stuff. And then you keep going, and there's like more things where like the reporters can keep asking them questions, and then they keep walking around, and they keep walking around, and then they have to actually sit down and actually talk to the reporters in front of you. So it was pretty dope, like going
shit
through
sound
that
crazy, bro.
and going through the locker room, you know, like where like people don't get to like go through the locker rooms where they like get dressed at. Yo, that was dope. Cause you couldn't even turn your camera on in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was like everything that you saw in there is like all memory, you know, like
they didn't let you take.
you're not taking no pictures. So you got to see all the best players and where they, you know, they get dressed for the games and stuff. And that shit was dope, you know.
That sounds dope.
Yo,
That sounds like a hell of an experience.
and one of them, right, the locker rooms, right. So the home team, you know, like they got the fucking like dopest locker rooms, you know what I'm saying? Like with the dopest ass jacuzzis, big ones, like they should look like swimming pools, right? And then when we went to the visitors run, yo, the swimming pool for them was like dumb small, right? The colors on the walls, right? They make it so that they're like more depressed. So they got like dark colors and everything, so like they can like, you know, think about the game and not focus and stuff. You know, it's like takes the edge off of them.
Shit right there.
Yeah, right.
Try to psych
That's
them out.
crazy.
That's
It's like
how
a
you punish your
mindset.
kids right there.
Yo, I'm dead, son.
Shit.
I'm dead, son.
It's like, you know what? This room is my 90s horror movies. All the posters or figures or giant figures at that pop up. Like, one time out? Sit your culo right in there.
Yeah, in a dark ass room.
I'm dead.
Annabelle.
I'm dead. Yo, they sold this shit out there in them fucking things. You ever see some shit like this?
What's this? The raw booster cones. No, I didn't never see one of these.
Yo, that shit.
Wrapped with like moon rocks, some shit like that.
Nah. What it is this shit
I
got
think they might have had it. I
terps
didn't
and
realize.
herbal camellia, cannabinoid,
Kamehameha.
yeah, all that. Kamiha. Hacktivators. So what it does is it lines it with the terps, and that shit gives your higher boost. Like, put it, okay, so for instance, like if you were to put spice in your shit, right? Obviously it's not THC, it's spice, right?
Channel 69.
The spice actually sometimes could boost your shit because it's almost like a tobacco. Like if for cigarette smokers, if you smoking a cigarette right after you hit the L, like that shit's gonna boost your shit.
So it gets you
So-
higher and higher?
Yeah,
Higher than higher?
like Creed.
Higher than higher and higher?
You take
And higher than that.
me
Like-
higher.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's right. To a place. Let me stop.
When no one
Cares.
Yeah.
Oh my god, but yeah.
At one
So
point I thought it was Bret Hart.
I packed this shit with some.
That nigga look like Bret Hart.
I'm done, son. We
Christian
I
Bret
keep
Hart.
thinking about Bret Hart and shit.
And the dude from Alter Bridge, he looks like Christian Edge.
I'm
sharpshooter.
dead, son. Sharpshoot that nigga. But I packed this shit with fish scale. Oh, by the way, today's episode is brought to you by. I'm just gonna give a shout out to Raw Boosted Cone.
Raw boosted
Let me see that
cones.
shit.
This shit is fire,
Give me
bro.
this cootie.
And
Give me this
So
cootie.
that's just the cone, and then you
And-
pack
And I
Rocket
packed it with
Booster.
fish, not Coke.
no, hold on. And what
It's fish scale strain, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
And what did it have on the bag? No.
What
It's
do I have in the
Camellia.
bag?
It's
When you
camellia.
pulled it down.
Oh, here we go now.
It's camellia.
Okay.
What's he
Where
smoking
I don't
on?
even have
Pronouncing
it.
it
Do I?
right.
Yes, I do have it. Of course, I will have it.
He's smoking on that Batman.
This nigga, wow. Everybody know I fucking love Batman. It was just destined to be. I didn't even. It was behind the counter. My man, I'm like, yo, let me just get the 35 joint. You know what I'm saying? Bodega.
Where the fuck
came
you
right
get
out.
it?
Boom.
Bodega?
Gave me the Batman. I said, oh shit.
You got the bodega?
The Bodega
that
Batman. He come with that. Ya tu sabe.
Who sold that to you? The crackhead Shawn Michaels?
Nah, actually, it was the Iron Sheik. Yeah.
It was mankind.
He was the Iron Chief, like homeboy smoke a lot. You could tell he was already like rolling something up right when I got in. I didn't even know he sold. I thought, okay, you know, because it's legal and shit.
Yeah.
Everybody can smoke whatever the fuck they want. He had fucking crazy ass snacks and shit from Japan and shit. Green tea, fucking Oreo with fucking some other shit. I'm like,
Yo, so they actually selling weed in the bodega.
yeah.
Get the fuck out of it. Like
right next to my barbershop.
Like it's a 40.
Man, that ain't nothing. When I was living on Sedgwick,
Yo,
there was a van in front of the crib that had the menu, and you just roll up to the van. Okay, I need this, and just walk away.
Word. I did see that when I went to New York. They had like a truck, like an ice cream truck, and
I don't know. I'm just thinking of it if it's lace type shit.
that shit
you
is
know?
crazy. Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'd be worried about too, though. Fentanyl. Like,
it's like, yo, come
Get
on.
that.
Well, my nigga, I've been smoking on that fish scale,
Let's start growing this shit.
banging on the Batman packs.
hey yo, what you banging on? On Batman?
Where's Spider Cuz at? Where's Spider Cuz at, man?
I fuck with Spider Cuz, yo. Hey, yo.
Fuck
Shout
Batman.
out to Spider Cuz.
Yo, if you guys had to pick the best wrestling moves of all time, what would be your like top 10?
Top 10? Oh, you want to shorten that?
Top 5.
I mean, yo, we could do top 10, but we could do top 5.
Top 5, and then we'll list one top 10 as us.
What you will put in the top 10?
Yeah, what would be your first like
For the
signature?
5? I mean, who's starting with though? You know, the list. Remember, the list could be fluid. It could be fluid.
I mean, but
Wait, what the fuck that mean, bro? What does that mean?
All right, so
I've heard that word a lot. I'm just trying to.
I'm gonna tell you what here. Okay, I'm gonna tell you where it starts. I'm gonna start it off. Number 1, Stone Cold Stunner. The Stone Cold Stunner.
That's gotta be number 1.
It's literally like the fucking kick.
Yeah, that's
It
stunning.
starts with that
Yeah.
fucking kick, like, or the middle finger, because if once he locks eyes with your ass, the fucking rattlesnake locks eyes with your ass, you see the fucking finger, fuck you, that kick, that stun, that kick to the gut, and then the fucking stun, bring your ass down, you out, man. And it's just the commentator behind that. The stunner! My God, another stunner! And the motherfuckers that's behind and standing on the side waiting to get stunned. They're like, hold on. He about to get stunned. Let me go over here. And standing there, not even trying to attack the motherfucker or nothing. Just wait for this to get stunned and shit. He stunned the whole fucking McMahon family.
Yo,
Like, come on now. Like, come on. Number 1
Yo.
on the list.
Yo,
He the number 1 stunner.
that glass
What?
breaking.
I agree.
Exactly.
That shit
His
was
walk,
dope.
bro.
Once you heard that fucking
His
glass
walk.
break,
Yeah, you knew it was over.
there you go. The glass broke.
When you see the black
the
cut.
music hit.
Hitting the
You
beers.
see him coming down, looking right, left to right, talking his shit. And then the head bobble. I think that's when he started coming out with pops. He's like,
Oh, damn, yo, this nigga wild,
you
son.
He
know,
was
talking
tough,
shit, stun you, and then
Stone Cold.
I'm
motherfucker,
dead, son.
like on your face, like motherfucker,
And talk
Yo,
shit and give
Hell
you.
yeah, and the middle finger.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'm gonna
He
drink
was the
some
only one
beer.
that would like go in at like Vince McMahon like that, man. Yeah, he
Well, that was his
It's
whole
like,
gimmick.
It's like fuck the boss type shit.
Yeah,
And
that was his
that's-
whole gimmick.
that was dope, son. That's what made it so
Word.
dope.
That was dope.
Everybody wanted to curse their fucking boss out.
Who would be number 2 though?
People's elbow.
That's what I was thinking. People's elbow.
It's the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. So when you talk about Stone Cold, you talk about
You gotta
The
talk about
Rock.
The
The
Rock.
next biggest thing. Now, The Rock got the torch passed to him when Stone Cold's retiring. Like, yo, you're gonna take over pretty much type shit. And that fucking people's elbow, it was just another thing. It took its time for you to get, you know, you mean? It's like he took his time to drop that elbow. He was building it up.
Exactly. Yeah.
The most electrifying move in sports entertainment, jumping from left to right, grabbing the energy from the whole crowd, harnessing that shit.
That is true.
And sliding sometimes and dropping that one elbow.
Yep.
You know he's gonna go a match without doing the people's elbow.
I know.
But
And especially when he took that elbow pad off and he
Yes.
threw it into the crowd and
yes,
he
yes,
You knew what was happening.
you feel me? The rock bottom is dope too. You feel me? It got to a point where the rock bottom was just like, yo, I'm gonna stun you real quick type shit, you know?
was cooking.
Yo,
Like, come
bringing me
on,
back.
And
like,
he put his eyebrow
smell
like,
it. Come on now.
I can't do it. So
You put that number 2. I don't know. We'll say number 3.
For me, RKO, bro.
RKO.
RKO.
Oh my
Everybody
God,
wanted to do RKO.
Yeah, the RKO was like similar to the Stone Cold Stunner though.
And the Diamond Cutter.
It was just like he just caught people out of
And
nowhere.
He just jumped
and that's
from
what
nowhere.
was dope.
Especially when they were slingshots. They just jumped out of nowhere, got caught. Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Oh, how he caught Seth Rollins one WrestleMania.
Yeah.
He tried to give him this curb stomp. He just threw his ass up like he bounced his whole body up and caught him in midair.
Yeah.
It's dope. It's dope shit. You know,
Yeah.
it's good right now with 3.
Yeah.
Now we got 3 right now. Now
Yeah.
this is where fluid can come in.
But Tombstone, you don't like the Tombstone?
If you feel okay, we gonna say two. We can get Tombstone in
We,
there.
but that's the thing. Like you gotta think about me. The way I think about it is how many times I imitated each move as a child.
And we all did. Everybody did.
You didn't
Yo, I
imitate
ain't gonna lie.
Tombstone or chokeslam.
I never
some of these
imitated.
damn moves to-
I ain't
till
never
this day, so
imitate no
it's like,
F5.
You feel me?
I ain't never did no
Oh,
attitude
shit.
adjustment.
Yo, I mean, hey.
I remember like me. I watched the golden era of shit.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Those are 2 wrestlers that I don't really like.
You know what I mean? I know The Rock. I'm very familiar with The Rock. I've done that shit. I've definitely done this. Who
I've
hasn't
done it
the
all.
fucking Stunner,
All the
bro?
other wrestlers I mess
I've
with.
done all the
RKO to
moves.
me,
It's
that
just-
everybody
yeah.
like catching
Pedigree
niggas in the
was-
air
was
like,
the one I
wow,
did all the
RKO. The fucking memes about that shit is crazy.
That shit is
My
wild.
shit, honestly, I put the sharpshooter up there.
Sharpshooter.
Bro, I
Sharpshooter.
did that shit a
You
lot
need
to
a
motherfuckers.
You need a submission up there.
Yeah. I mean,
Hell yeah.
that's the best submission.
That's 4. Now,
I think.
The
that's
figure
a
four.
That's a finisher. Do you want to do a submission list?
Oh shit.
Now hold on. Now
Oh,
save
shit.
save the sharp. Wait. Now we'll get
Oh,
to
here
we'll
we
get
go,
there.
here we go.
That's his finisher. The like.
But-
That's
He's
But
gonna
we
get
still
a
got
wrestling boner, bro.
But we still got more
The
finishing
wrestling
moves.
man right
yeah,
here,
because
bro.
I like.
Ain't nobody
Bill,
fucking with
I
my
like
dog
Bill
Q.
Goldberg's. You know.
Okay. You can go
Well, I
with that.
mean, Edge got that same shit though.
But
Yeah,
hold on. But
Edge didn't have the
Goldberg is
whatchamacallit.
more serious.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to talk about spears, just break it down now. I'm gonna break it down for you.
What was
Bam,
that?
bam, bam.
Goldberg spear, number 1, how he does it, crazy. Now, if you want to go a little bit back, somewhere down in Philly in the ballroom, ECW, Rhino, that motherfucker
Yeah,
was
we
ripping these
gut-wrench you.
motherfuckers in half,
Okay.
Niggas
ripping them in half. So
they
you
neck
can put him
bouncing
up
off
there.
the mat like.
You gotta remember him. You could put him up there with Goldberg.
Yeah.
Now Bobby Lashley has one, Roman Reigns has one, Edge has one. Yes, but you can't forget Rick Steiner's son and Scott Steiner's nephew, Braun Breaker. That motherfucker has a vicious spear too.
Yeah.
Like he's playing
gotta see
fucking
it- I gotta see
football.
his matches,
Yeah,
bro.
you know, like if we were talking spears, you could make that list fluid where you can move it around. Who you think should be first, second, third, and all that kind of shit and whatnot. But yeah, like Goldberg has the number 1 spear. I feel
I don't like him for his spear. I like him for his
the jackhammer.
the jackhammer.
Yeah, and then he the pin.
Yo.
Like, this shit was
Yo,
wild. It
that
was just
jackhammer
wild,
was
you know.
dope, son. He
Hell
got the
yeah.
crowd involved with it.
Come
when he
on,
had
yo.
him
Man,
all the way
motherfuckers
up.
The
undefeated for
entrance.
that, man. Yo.
Coming out straight from the locker room, just
Yeah.
with police
Used to
and
have
shit. I don't
police,
understand the
yeah.
police.
What?
Yeah.
It just looked crazy.
I mean, it has to be about the attitude to the finish.
It had to. It had to.
Because you know,
Definitely.
Shawn
Had to,
Michaels,
had to.
his chin music, that's the ultimate setup, my dude. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know that step,
Tune up
like,
that 1, 2, 3 kick. Yeah.
you know?
That tune the band up and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah, then at one point he used to call that move the 1, 2, 3 kick, and then it was just like the porn star came out and then he started doing all this wild shit when he did to the
Word.
Canadian flag. That shit was wild. But yo, that was the golden era, attitude era.
Yeah.
The dawn of the attitude era and shit. So it was just like the shit that was going on then can't not go down now type of shit. But let me not get off topic. We still on these wrestling moves. So we said the Stone Cold Stunner.
Right.
We said the People's Elbow.
People's elbow.
RKO was 3. What was 4? The pedigree.
We didn't even put the pedigree up there.
Pedigree's-
Pedigree,
yeah,
yeah, I did
I think
that.
we said sharpshooter because
Sharpshooter, yeah.
some people were just
Sharpshooter.
technical wrestlers where submission was just their finisher.
Yeah.
So 4th was the sharpshooter. Was 5th.
Pedigree's up there though. I like
I
the pedigree.
like the like I said, I like the jackhammer.
Okay, jackhammer,
I go for the pedigree.
pedigree. I already said it. No.
Yeah, I mean, I like the stunner. I'm gonna go with the stunner for all time. The RKO to me is
you cool with the RKO at number 3 spot? Remember, the list is fluid. You can move
Yeah.
stuff around. Sharpshooter, you got that, and you got
I'll take the damn. So
the
everybody did
pedigree
the
jackhammer.
tombstone
It's
though,
like it's
bro. It's
multiple right
hard.
there. Yeah, the tombstone. Yeah. Well, look, I mean, we got what top 10
The
finishers. of all
jackhammer is not
time,
even.
too?
What are we doing? Are we still looking at the list? Like,
I mean,
we was coming up
we
with
were
our
with
own
5.
our own
With
shit.
5. That's
We're
just
doing
a lift.
5?
Yeah, we doing
All
5.
right,
But
so-
like that's just a lift with 10 right there.
Yeah, this is what GBT came up with.
Yeah.
And this is what their
And-
list.
yeah, their list is kind of fucked up, my guy.
GPT. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. There's a lot of moves that could be put on there, son.
I mean, yeah. Pedigree, attitude adjustment. I mean, yeah. F5 has to
That
be.
were pretty dope.
F5 has to be higher.
You think so? I don't like his.
The F5, yeah.
It's not exciting to me.
What about the diesel power
What?
bomb, son?
It has
Oh,
to be
the
exciting.
jackknife? Oh, yeah, you missing the razor's edge.
Yeah,
missing-
Razor's Edge. Who
missing
hasn't
the
done
Razor's
Razor's
Edge.
Edge, bro?
Yeah, Razor's Edge.
Come
is dope.
on,
There's a
bro.
lot actually.
Let's
You
talk
know,
about the
going
people
back.
that should have been on that fucking
Yo,
list.
like, how
son.
you not have the what is that? The fucking power driver that Captain
Yeah.
Jack does, but you know it would still be at the bottom of the list.
But
I mean, the
still.
Mandible Claw or Mr. Sacco.
Yeah,
That
that's
would be
actually,
on the submission list.
Yeah.
But nah, but
Okay,
even
we
still
pick
though,
that.
that's
5. We pick 5.
We gonna have to. We're doing it. I don't know. We gonna have to do that though.
Yeah.
That's pretty lit.
But look, I mean, this list is fluid. Like we could submission list. What do you think? Submission.
Which one don't you like out of there?
B,
Oh, we still on that.
the Edge Spear.
Sharpshooter. Well, no.
If they renamed
The
it to
Edge
like
Spear,
the Goldberg
Edge-
Spear,
That just spear.
Yeah.
Edge Golden Spear. is
the
like,
Goldberg
yeah.
Spear, I felt
You
it a
can
lot.
take him out.
I don't like F5 up there, and I don't like attitude adjustment.
F5.
Oh,
can-
the You Can't See Me, right?
F5
That's the
can
attitude
replace
adjustment.
Future
No, that's the
Music.
5-knuckle shuffle.
F5 can replace Future music, but
The
no.
knuckle to the face. That's
Oh,
the 5
yeah.
knuckle. When he go and then he goes like that. That's the
Yeah.
5-knuckle shuffle.
Attitude adjustment is literally a Death Valley power driver,
Yeah.
but he just flips
What
you
the fuck?
to the left. Fireman's carry. That's what that is. But nah, peep this submission list. Top 5 submissions. Top 5. Number 1 for me will always be the
Boston
crippler
Crab?
crossface.
Yeah, that's
RP
fair.
Chris Benoit. It will always be the crippler crossface.
Wow.
Dead ass.
I don't
I
even
think
know
the
if I could
sharpshooter.
put that on. I could just picture him doing that.
I think
You know
the
what I'm saying?
sharpshooter
I
would be
can't
mine.
even. I don't want to be a dick, son.
And then the
I'm just
Boston
saying I
Crab.
can't put that on my
Boston
top.
Crab.
Yeah.
Boston Crab, yeah.
Boston
Well,
Crab
what
is-
beats the Boston Crab is
crazy.
the Walls of Jericho. It's literally the Boston
Yeah.
Crab, but that motherfucker
Jericho's
got
elevated.
his knee in the
All
back
that.
of your neck. And it's just
Yeah,
like
fucking your shit up
what?
all day.
You
You gonna
should be
wake up
called
with
a
a neck
lion
cramp.
tamer.
Yeah, Chris Benoit.
Yeah, that's still no. That has to be ankle lock. Yeah, but cripple across face still
the
beats
ank-
that shit. It's
ankle,
just like he's ripping your neck and your fucking shoulder at the same time.
Yeah, that wasn't Razor Ramon doing that move too.
Nah, no submission. He was just a fireman's carry, a fall away slam. And just
Yeah.
throw you, and then
Yeah, but he would do
crucifix
that.
power bomb.
What was that one that he would put you on the back and then he was
The power
stretching?
bomb. He just had you up and just walking around. And he
Yeah,
just threw you.
crucifix.
No,
power
no,
bomb.
but he would stretch you first.
Oh, that's Lex Luger.
That's
with
like the
the
torture
rack.
Luger
He-
torture rack.
he would
torture
put
rack.
no, he would put you in the back there. He would put your legs there, and then he would stretch your arms. Razor Ramon, he would do that.
Oh, that's
before-
just a what
before
do they
he
call
would
that
throw
shit?
you. He would do that move.
I
I
gotta
know.
actually see it, but if you carry him somebody like this,
No, he would put you on your back, like his head would be facing that way, and then he would put their legs like right here.
it sound wild, but you know
And
we're
then he
talking
would just-
wrestling.
Yeah, but he was stretching like pause.
Yeah, you would know.
Pause.
It does sound wild. We're talking wrestling. And
Yeah.
shit. It's being all graphic and
But
shit.
yeah.
50 Shades of Wrestling, the dark side of the ring.
Hey yo,
This is what you can call 24 karat.
Then they both
gold-
got baby oil too
24
much.
karat
called
gold production.
Too much baby oil.
Another shattered dreams.
Another Shattered Dreams production.
when real wrestling
But nah,
goes wrong.
I can't remember that. But in terms of the submissions, yeah,
Fucking dead.
Crippler Crossface still up there, like top one right now.
Yeah.
You got the Mexican stretch board. That's some wild shit. Yo,
That just sounds.
I
Do it-
think
do
that's
it
what.
to
Is that the
Heiner.
Dirty
I
Sanchez
think that's
uncle?
what
you
I'm
gotta
talking
do that to
about.
the hyenas. You gotta do that to the hyenas.
Fucking dead.
The figure 4.
The Yoquiceras.
Oh shit! Oh no!
Yoquicera.
Oh no! She's haunting the next episode, which is crazy.
The Brujaritas.
That's
you
the
know?
only, I think this is the only Mexican girl I ever had, son. Speaking of girls that I never had and that I do not sexually harass, have y'all heard the bullshit with this nigga from Disney, the Mexican dude that played Namor, dog?
Yeah, I did hear that. He,
Sexual assault, my man.
So I don't know. He put out a statement and said that he that's his ex. That like after they
She
broke
wanted to
up,
get some money.
She's just been bad talking them to like their friends personally and like business people. Like she just been talking shit ever since they.
Why do
broke
y'all
up.
do that?
Exactly. And that's the only thing. Is like I could see that happening just from experience. Like you know that's.
Oh yeah,
if in a bad relationship, like I've
Preach,
seen
brother.
that happen. So it's like, I mean, I want to believe it if it's true. That's crazy, but also at the same time, I'm like, but I've seen that happen too many times. So I don't know. I gotta say, my boy Namor, he's not guilty. I'm gonna go out on a limb.
I mean, I don't know what the big fuss is about, dog. Namor just trying to get the pussy wet. You feel what I'm saying?
A little too wet.
He's trying to swim his little
He's
ass.
trying to tell the point guys to suck it.
Let me put my beef in your taco.
I'm dead. That's crazy. It'd be shrimp tacos.
Take my burrito.
He all about the hyness.
All about the
He all about the hyness.
Do you want
The
some
Heinies.
enchilada?
Fucking dead, son. That shit's crazy. But that shit, you got fucking Jonathan Majors with his shit.
That's what's crazy.
That
happened.
shit fucked up a lot of shit.
Yeah.
All right, we don't know what the fuck's going on with that.
We still
Nah,
don't
this
know how
shit,
it's gonna
bruh.
happen. Yeah, it's looking.
I smell a
crazy.
conspiracy.
It's crazy how all these superheroes are getting in trouble, and we're supposed to like show our kids this, and they're
It's the
supposed
boys.
to
It's basically the
idolize
boys.
these kids.
Well, like, yo,
These fucking
these motherfuckers is
superheroes.
human. Like you. If you become a movie star and do some wild shit out here, just know
You shouldn't be doing wild
you shouldn't
shit,
be
though.
doing wild shit. But just
They're
know
gonna do a
shit
masterpiece.
can be like this or it could be worse. So
A live piece, surviving my superhero.
just like that. HBO special
Doing the
and shit.
opposite of my superhero.
He turned invisible and played with my butt while I was asleep.
He played
I
with
didn't
my
know what was
boogie.
going on. I couldn't see
Wild
anything.
shit, yo. Wild shit.
What's up with all these new shows though? Like Wonder Man.
there's
Who
all-
the hell
those
is
are
Wonder
like-
Man?
Oh Lord,
That's gonna be
please.
all on
Let's
Disney?
talk about Wonder Man.
Oh, these
Marvel
shits is
Zombies,
movies.
yo.
These shits is
Slow.
big.
How long I've been a Marvel Zombies fan,
Yeah, I
son?
know. You actually put me on some Marvel
Yes,
Zombies.
sir.
shit,
Damn,
that
this is
shit.
back before my son was born.
Yeah,
son.
the left looks lit. The Marvels, what's that about?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
Captain Marvel sequel.
yeah, so y'all know at the end of, if y'all seen WandaVision, they had Photon. That's her name,
Yeah.
right? Photon got basically like, she went through the portal, whatever, to get at the other side. While in the process of doing that, to get into the side that the Scarlet Witch created, she got, like, I guess her DNA switched. And every time she would go back, she was getting changed up. Towards the end of the show, whatever, she got powered up. She became Photon and shit. So,
And then at the end of Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan got her powers, and
Okay.
it ended with her swapping places with Captain Marvel. And I don't know how they're gonna explain it, but in that movie, that's supposed to, it's like a team up with Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, and Photon, who
Now-
was the original Captain Marvel in the comic. Well, not the original, but she was the first. I think the first female Captain
Yeah.
Marvel before. What's her face? Carol.
and Photon is Monica Rambeau's daughter,
Yeah.
which, if
Which
you've
I like
seen
that
the
they
first
did
Miss
that.
Marvel, that's like her best friend and
There's
shit.
another Deadpool.
Well, I think the best thing up there is Deadpool.
Oh, that's
That
for
movie's
next
gonna be
year. You
crazy.
gotta wait
Because
till next year and
what would
shit.
who's gonna be Captain America? Because
This is Falcon.
No, it's Falcon.
oh, it's gonna be Falcon.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Well, his
thought
name's not Falcon anymore. We gotta put some
Nigga
respect on
America.
his
Let me
shield.
stop.
He is
Put some respect on
Nah,
his
we can't
shield.
put that in there. Nigga America.
Yo,
Nigga America.
Yeah, Captain America, Harrison Ford gonna be in that one.
Negro
We are so
America.
canceled.
Got canceled before.
Captain,
Damn, son, where'd you find this shit?
Captain America nigga. And stop.
I'm fucking done.
Brave New World.
Brave New World, the story of Pocahontas.
Nah.
Oh,
But no,
Captain America.
Captain America, brave new nigga.
Yo.
Too much. Too much.
Oh shit! Then we got the
Overboard,
Thunder
overboard.
Cunts. I mean, Thunderbolt. We got the Thunderbolts.
What is
December
Thunderbolt?
2020.
What's that about?
Yeah, what's
2024?
The
Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolts is like all the
Does Flash show up? I'm joking.
nah, but the Thunderbolts are like all the I don't know the anti-heroes, I guess. You know that the fake Captain America that they brought in Falcon and Winter Soldier. Did you watch Falcon and Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
They
New
brought,
Agent.
They brought somebody else, New Agent. In
Yeah.
the comics, he's U.S. Agent, but
USA, yeah.
they brought him into the show to be the new Captain America because our Captain America is dead, or
Yeah, but-
we don't really know. But they referred to him as not being around. They keep saying like joking around that he's on the moon. But they basically made a new Captain America. But that dude's a little twisted in his head.
Yeah,
so he's
right.
U.S. Agent. He's one of the Thunderbolts. Also, Ghost from Ant-Man and Wasp. That chick that would like phase in and out.
Yeah.
She's part of the Thunderbolts.
Oh, okay.
Black Widow's sister, Yelena, she's one of them. Red Guardian is gonna be one of the Thunderbolts. So it's basically they're like the Suicide Squad. They're assembling these like anti-heroes to take down Sentry, which
And
is
Winter
like-
Soldier. You said Winter Soldier, right?
Winter Soldier's part of the crew, part of the crew that's trying to take down Sentry, and Sentry is like Marvel's version of Superman. Yeah, but it's gonna be.
I hope he did. I hope he fucked everybody up.
But you know who's playing him? The dude who played Glenn in The Walking Dead.
That he was supposed to play
word.
Sentry.
He's playing Sentry.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, so I think everybody's saying it because of that
He ain't
cast,
getting his fucking brain smashed in.
that they might make it more like anime style, like as far as like when
Because
he
he's
charges up
Asian,
with his
they're going to make him
yeah.
anime style. I mean,
Anime?
hey, that's
Like
dope.
as far as like, because he's not gonna look like Superman, like you know what I'm saying? Like he's not gonna
Yeah.
look how Sentry looks in the comics, so you have to.
So they're just gonna make him Asian then.
They'll make him
He's-
look like
he's Asian, but
Shinsuke
he-
Nakamura.
Like make it more like anime style,
Jacob.
like when he gets
Jacob.
buff, like his powers and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Asian vibes.
Yeah.
Asian. It's come on, anime.
Yeah.
Not being racist, but yeah, I
that's
mean
what
it
it
comes
is.
from over there.
Yeah.
So he gonna look like he gonna have long hair. He gonna look like Super Saiyan 4.
I'm quite possibly.
Yeah, maybe.
Or is he gonna look like a sumo wrestler?
I just want
With
them to do it
diapers.
right, bro. Like Sentry's a bad motherfucker. Like
exactly.
super powered. Like isn't he an Omega level?
All I know is Sentry
I
21.
believe he is
like,
actually.
He is alongside with Phoenix.
Yeah.
He's an Omega level motherfucker, bro.
Hmm.
That they better do him some fucking justice, yo.
I mean,
Facts. Put
what's-
some
what's
respect
that-
on that man
that's his
name.
name, I
Yo,
think
Glenn,
it's
do your
Gwen.
motherfucking shit. Do like 500 motherfucking push-ups.
He's a dope ass actor though, so I really.
Nah,
hope that-
all I know is for Walking Dead.
He
Nah,
was
he's
dope
good,
in
he's good.
Asian.
As long as
Oh,
he's
not the
better
Asian,
than
my bad.
Batman,
Not the
then
Asian.
I'm
My
good.
bad. It's called Beef.
Beef, yeah,
That
Beef is dope.
shit.
I started to watch the beginning a little bit. That's him?
Yeah,
He's the main character?
he's the main dude. Yeah,
Finish
That
it.
must have been too high, bro.
Finish it.
yeah, Beef is dope.
Finish it.
Yeah?
That's all I'm gonna say is finish it.
What's beef?
Yeah, you definitely gotta play that song after
TV
that.
show on Netflix.
As long as it's better than Batman, I'm good.
You don't like the Batman with Robert Pattinson?
No.
I actually like that. I
The
thought
best
that was
Batman.
They-
is,
we gonna
Michael Keaton.
we thank you. I appreciate you. I
Like what?
appreciate you.
dope. Yeah, I agree.
Birdman?
That's why I'm hyped for the Flash.
Birdman, aka Birdman. Like
Yeah,
that
Birdman,
motherfucker
you
is
talking
DC and Marvel.
Yeah.
He's the he played a great Birdman, great fucking Batman. Like
And he
And,
was
and the
Vulture.
movie Birdman.
yeah,
Where he was
fucking
crazy.
dope
And
and shit,
Vulture.
yo.
Even Birdman, like, damn, that's Birdman.
He was in the other guys
The other guys.
as a squad leader and shit.
Michael Keaton's
Chief.
dope. Michael Keaton's in a lot of
what?
shit.
You gonna try to hit this one time?
Yeah.
Just take what?
I mean,
No pressure. No pressure. No pressure.
Peer pressure. Peer pressure. Peer pressure. Peer pressure.
Front pressure.
My dude smoked earlier. You know what I mean? He just pacing himself.
I'm still smoking. It's just I haven't smoked since the last time. Not in, like, you know, it's just been hectic for me, so I just haven't. And I'll be like, yo, I should just go roll up. And then part of it is like my ADHD, and I just be forgetting.
I mean, hey,
But I'd be like, yo, I
Squirrel.
should. And then I'm like, man, I should just take my ass to bed. But anyway, point is, I haven't. So I just been using my vape this whole time.
I mean, shit.
that's nice. What is that?
Sometimes I'm
Huh?
on smoke and
Huh?
Does
I'll
that?
still have
That's
that
Batman,
shit
nigga.
roll till the next day.
Batman?
Just
My bad. Yo, we smoking on Batman.
smoking on Batman.
Pause.
Pause.
Definitely.
All day Bruce Wayne, son.
But yeah, we talking about Michael Keaton. To me, that's I think especially for
Bruce
me
Wayne
and
sucked.
so we came up in that kind of era. So Michael
Tony
Keaton is
Starks
always
all
gonna
day.
be our
I fuck with Tony Starks too.
Batman.
Way better than
I
that.
fuck with Tony Starks too, but I consider them two different people.
Yo,
Regardless.
is
Yeah,
Tony
they're way
Stark
too
is Tony Stark diabetic? Because just some of the shit that was going down in one of the movies, he's telling her, like Pepper is her name, right?
Yeah.
Whatever her name is. That his blood sugar's low. I'm like, but I'm thinking you don't need to be diabetic for low blood sugar. I was like, wait, this nigga diabetic?
Yeah, nah,
alright.
it's because of the
Shit.
I know.
implant.
I know he's lithium.
The fucking battery.
You could charge him up to a Tesla.
Yeah.
They charge you with for you. They gonna cut that nigga a check.
Yeah.
He's gonna start making clone robots
That was
at the
real
station.
random
Just stand
that
there.
Tony Stark's diabetic. But I just
Yeah.
had to ask that shit.
Nah, that's all good because
Way better than Batman.
he do
Checked
that.
it by Viper. Stand back.
He's lit. He's richer than Batman.
Who?
He's way
Tony
better
Stark.
than Batman.
Tony Stark's richer than Batman?
Definitely is richer than Batman.
I believe
that
it.
nigga sells weapons.
And he
I
don't got,
believe it.
And he don't gotta
Weapons.
wear a mask. either.
Weapons. If you from
I'm not.
outside,
I'm
you
not
say
comparing
weapons.
the two because they're for Batman's just dark.
Yeah.
He got money. He got dark money.
He got a high. He's depressed.
I love it.
He got dark money.
I love it.
Like,
I love it. I want more of
probably
it.
he's up there with Tony Stark, but
Tony, at least
He
Tony
gets
Stark's
weapons,
more
he
fun and out.
But you want to know something that's
you gotta
crazy?
think about that suit.
Batman is never really compared to Tony Stark like that. You know who he's
Never.
compared with? Wolverine.
Wolverine.
They compare them to a lot.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
I want to hear.
No,
this.
they don't.
Wait. No, hold on.
Yeah, they
I want
do.
to hear this. I want to hear this.
No, no.
Why do they compare them?
Yeah.
Because they're both characters. Like, okay, even with Amalgam, right? Remember when they did the Amalgam?
Yeah.
So they did the mashup. Marvel and DC came up. Okay, we're gonna do a mashup. They didn't do the first thing was Batman and Iron Man. They didn't do that, and people were basically on there doing the opposites.
Yeah.
Except them. It was they took Batman and Wolverine and they put them together.
It's corny.
But what was the breakdown?
Yeah,
Like, why
what-
would they put it together? Like,
why
let
would
me hear
they
some
even-
facts real quick. Not facts. Let me hear what
They both
come
gone
up
through
with.
some real fucked up shit mentally.
Yeah.
And they were broken
Oh,
down.
yeah.
They both had mental health issues off crazy shit.
I will check that off.
A lot of
I
the
can check
shit
that
I
off.
like about X-Men, I would choose X-Men over Batman.
Batman don't got
I'll
no
choose-
power,
I'll choose
so
Wolverine
okay.
over Batman. I love
I
both.
all day
Alright.
X-Men, son.
But
I
what
love
other-
the shit out of
I don't
Batman,
know
but
how
all
they
day
compare
X-Men.
them
son.
if Batman
What
don't
other
got no
shit?
power.
But that's just one
He
thing.
didn't even go through like the torture or anything
But-
like that.
What do you mean?
Well, what other shit?
Only the
was
torture-
that?
what?
What other shit? That's the only thing that they
I
compared
mean,
them
maybe
about.
also didn't Wolverine do martial arts in the
He
comics?
did martial
Yeah, he
arts.
did. He went to Japan.
Batman went through the League of Shadows. Yeah, going through that, but that's fucking training. You have to
Yeah.
go through that.
And I believe Batman
torture,
did hit the
watching
Lazarus
his
pit.
parents die. The Lazarus pit too. But-
So if you think about it, you could compare the Lazarus pit to the Weapon X
Weapon
program.
X program. Okay. See that.
But I would say
You
I
understand
would
as
say-
the way I see it is, look, I look at it the way they write it, right? They take
got
a
no
man, you think it's a
powers,
man that was
dog.
traumatized, a regular fucking ass man, right? That at the young age he's seen both his parents get murdered right in front of him, right? Don't know who the fuck did it, right? He grows up with all this money. He gets a
Yeah.
caretaker.
Rich
The
as
caretaker, rich as this kid can do whatever the fuck he want to
Yeah,
do.
and he wants to be
After a
fucking
while,
Batman.
this kid decides to start investigating who the fuck, you know what I mean, did this shit
Why?
or whatever, or why he went to, I don't know. This is what I'm saying. He's not a, think about how mental you got to be. Like, you went crazy, right? being with nobody, just left with your butler. You know what I'm saying? He went through this whole ninja shit, went off grid somewhere, started getting training from Ra's al Ghul and shit. Ra's al Ghul, the demon head, nigga. Okay, that's a bad motherfucker too. That nigga went in Lazarus pit like mad times. He was in and out of this nigga like a bitch ass nigga mama house.
He was in that shit like it was a jacuzzi.
He was in that shit like it was. Let me stop. So, yeah, man. Yeah, man. He was in it to win it, man. Yeah, man.
Batman sucked.
I think
man.
Wolverine had a lot of worse shit though. On top of that,
Yeah.
mentally
he
Batman,
did.
physically Wolverine, but then he
Even
has
mentally.
memories. That's
Well,
why it's like
Mentally.
Batman did have his back broken in half and he was paralyzed by Bane.
Okay. Cause he's trash and he
Paralyzed.
and he was getting an ass
But he had
whooping.
the
Paralyzed.
But look, he
He
had the
had
money
no
to get the
powers.
LeBron James
Nigga's
therapy.
ass, dog. Batman's trash.
Fucking dead.
Blown out.
Hey, yo.
My
Big
Bane.
Bane.
My Bane.
His cellmate.
And yo, Bane had to switch for the Viagra.
Yeah, shout out to Batman. What was that? Batman 2 or 3?
Batman 3.
Yo.
It was Batman 3 with the
was
poison,
the
not
three?
poison ivy.
With Bane, isn't that the
Gwyneth Paltrow, right?
isn't
She was
that
poison
Dark Knight
ivy.
as well.
Yeah.
Isn't that two?
Oh wait,
That's
which
two.
Bane you talking about? The
Not Tom Hardy.
No,
George
the,
Clooney Bane from the George Clooney.
The
Batman?
big ass nigga.
That's
Yeah,
I think that's
it's
the
like
fourth one.
darkness.
That's the fourth one. That's Batman and Robin.
you
Yeah.
think this is darkness? That guy.
No, that Bane was the
Freeze,
ultimate
yes.
Bane for
With
me.
the
The freeze.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with Mr. Freeze. Yeah,
Everybody chill.
yeah. Everybody chill.
Like, squirting.
Them corny ass, I don't give a fuck.
Squirt.
People look at them shits now, probably like,
Riddly
He came in there
D.
I used to love them
Like,
shits.
Really
McDonald's
done.
came out with them fucking glass mugs when the movie
Who's
came out.
afraid
that
of
shit
the
was
big
lit.
black?
Had the picture.
Remember
Like,
that?
They had this shit
embedded there.
etched. It was etched
Yeah.
in the glass.
You
I
know,
think
not for nothing. Speaking of that wild shit, sorry to cut you off. If you notice about the 90s, a lot of these fucking 90s movies, well, the one that had to deal with superheroes and villains, they had the dopest shit that came out in the theaters, like the giveaways, and McDonald's.
Yeah.
You remember the
Facts.
Power Rangers movie? They had the fucking
Yo,
morphers.
yeah.
They had the little figures, the little Zords. You could push them like a car.
Yeah.
What?
Now
I remember the
now
Ninja
they give you
one.
trash. They give you like
Shit ass now.
like popsicle sticks that you got to put together. And I'm
ass.
like, what is
Shit ass
this?
now.
Like,
But they're gonna charge you like $3 for some
Yeah.
small fries.
Nah, yeah, that happened.
Fuck you, McDonald's.
I don't even know why you still going.
You
to
killing these people and overcharging them
What else we got on the
That's
list
why.
and giving them shitty toys. Fuck you.
to chit chat about?
What you call it? Yo, but
But
I'm gonna
what,
tell
what
you.
are these other ones? Like Ironheart. What's Ironheart?
Ironheart is she was in Black Panther.
Black Panther 2, the girl
Did
with the Iron Man suit. Did you see Black Panther 2?
Yeah.
Wakanda Forever?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the
what
girl
I'm
that had
saying.
the
The
suit.
girl who
Yeah,
had
that was
the
like
Iron
super
Man
smart and shit. She's like the new Iron Man, bro.
Oh,
It's
okay. The bald?
what, Valanium, whatever that
Or
shit
his
is, that type of
girlfriend.
power?
Nah, the one.
by
the
Brain-
Oh,
Right,
the one that was the
right,
detective.
right,
detective.
right,
Yeah.
The one that came from
Vibranium.
America. that they
Yeah,
kidnapped.
like the tech. She was really good with the
Yeah.
tech.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she's fighting the hood in that
Oh,
show.
her.
Yes, sir.
She's fighting the hood. It's gonna be a magic versus tech show because they got what's his face in there, Mephisto.
Oh, Mephisto's gonna be in Ironheart.
Yeah,
Finally,
he's gonna be.
but I bet you're gonna make him like some bitch nigga.
He's apparently, you know who it is? It's Borat, Sacha Baron Cohen.
Oh, come
He's
on,
playing Mephisto. He's a wild like.
Are you
have ever seen
fucking-
him like serious act though?
Gonna be
He's
popping
crazy,
up
bro.
on me.
Hold
Oh,
on.
you know what this is? It's sexy time.
We missed
Pull up
what?
like Bruno.
Yeah, that's him. That's him, bro. He gonna be going Bruno on this
Agatha.
motherfucker.
Bruno.
So
Agatha's a
Agatha is
spin-off of
yeah,
WandaVision.
yeah. So after WandaVision,
Oh,
talk
man,
about-
that's gonna be
Agatha
whack.
is actually in the comics the what was it? The nanny,
witch?
the nanny of the baby of the Fantastic Four.
The nanny of the baby of the Fantastic
So,
Four. Hold
so
on.
Sue
Nathan?
and Sue and
Nathan,
Nathan Richards.
she was
who-
yeah.
Okay. Sue and Reed's son. So okay, what's the little baby's part on power?
That's I should say it.
Yeah.
It's basically Kang.
This is who?
It's
King.
Like Nathan Richards, eventually, like he is ancestor of Kang. Like he grows up to be super duper powerful.
I've heard of Kang before.
Well,
Kang is the
Jonathan
guy.
Majors.
Jonathan Majors, the one that
in
in
Quantumania.
the MCU rather in Marvel.
the guy that's
Quantumania?
everyone.
Nah,
Oh.
I haven't even seen WandaVision.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you
watch
gotta
it.
catch up.
homeboy.
That's
But what's Echo?
That's not. I can
Echo's
watch it.
the Native American chick that she was in
Pocahontas.
Hawkeye. Nah, the Hawkeye show. There's a Native American chick. She's like I think she's missing a leg.
Is
Oh,
she?
okay.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
Nah, I gotta see that.
Isn't she deaf too?
Yeah, she's deaf too.
Oh, I need to see that.
Yeah. So that one apparently she gets some spirit powers from her Native American side.
like Nightwolf from Mortal Kombat.
Ain't they supposed to tie in some mutant shit with her?
Or like
They
Moon
probably-
Moon
well, I
Knight.
mean, they should.
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight,
Moon
yo,
Knight,
they
yeah.
need to make us
Kinda like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the like spirit takes over his body and like he just starts fighting and shit.
Man, yeah,
His-
son,
his-
yeah.
His was a god, but
Kind
essentially-
of like Venom.
Yeah,
The symbiote.
but not
Yeah,
symbiotic.
That
It's
shit
spiritual.
is lit.
Yeah.
What is Secret Invasions?
Oh, that's what's coming
The
up.
Secret
next.
Invasion,
Oh,
that's what's coming up
yeah.
next, bro. That shit, yo. It's basically like the Skrulls in the comics. The Skrulls came or whatever, and what was, I don't even
The
think.
Skrull versus the Kree. It's basically two alien species that are like warring against each other, but one of them is on Earth, and they can shapeshift, and they
Oh,
start
is it
taking
that like the green ones?
Yeah, exactly.
From
Facts.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I'm high as
okay,
fuck.
They
okay.
can shapeshift, but I don't know because at least so far, all of the Skrull we've seen in the MCU have been really good. Like that, they team up with Nick Fury.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay, that's
in the comics they weren't really good. So I'm trying to see how.
He's on-
I think the first episode's this week, right?
The 21st.
The 21st.
21st it starts to like June, July.
So yeah,
something.
so that's Wednesday. It'll start. So yeah, this Wednesday is the first episode. So I'm interested to see how
check
it
that
is.
out.
And it's Sam Jackson, so you know it's gonna
A lot of
come on,
cursing, I
bro.
hope.
Motherfucker!
Nigga Fury style.
No, damn.
He gonna be like,
He
motherfucker.
You think it's gonna be a lot of cursing?
I know y'all called that.
It's
This Diddy
Marvel.
fucked
It's Marvel.
up.
They not
Dang,
gonna
that would have been tough as hell. Like,
You stupid as
yeah.
do- they not-
I'm fucking done, son. This
Yo.
is a character.
I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on these motherfucking planes.
X-Men
Tired of these fucking
97.
Skrulls.
Oh, that's gonna be dope. That's
So
it.
I'm like, we going back to
Yeah, that's the continuation of that show.
X-Men
We
97.
doing that and
Please
all that.
believe it, yo.
That's literally the continuation of that show.
So I gotta go back and watch everything and then spit because
I mean, I'm sure they're gonna do some sort of recap for the people.
they have to because
It's been a minute.
Yeah,
exactly.
what? I literally gotta go back and watch everything.
Yeah.
Everything's everything's supposed to be connected, but now with this Jonathan Major shit, and then with all the pushback, we don't know what the fuck's going on.
I'm gonna have to.
I'm guaranteed that what they're gonna do is just feed us mad fucking television shows to our heart's content, and then delay us a little while, and then drop something. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think with the whole thing right now with the writer's strike, I think that's why all the movies is getting delayed. But I mean, the bigger thing is Jonathan Majors is Kang, and apparently he's supposed to be the bigger threat, or at least that's where they were going with him being the big threat. So it's like the Thanos of the next phase. But if these, he got, they said
So,
he was assaulted his girlfriend, but I'm hoping that those charges don't stick because I don't know if y'all heard the background, but. Come on, man. That's a lot of stuff. They got her on videotape, like at the club, being fine.
Wait,
and
who?
Jonathan Major's girl, the one apparently that he smacked up.
Yeah.
So apparently
he
this is
turned
what
into
happened.
Diamond Dean.
Basically, what I found on the net is, and what his lawyers are saying, that him and his girl got into an argument or whatever in the cab, and he was like, all right, whatever, and he got out the cab, and that was it. He like went to Brooklyn and kept partying, and she dipped, and apparently went out to the club, got drunk, went back to his crib, locked herself in his room, and then when he got to his house the next morning, his room was locked. And then when she came out, she was all cut up. And that's how it all started. So he called 911 because he's like, yo, I got a crazy chick, don't want to come out of my room. And then now she's out because the cops come, and now she's all cut up. But apparently the cops were coercing her to be like, oh, did he do this? Did he do this? And apparently that's what she did. And then she recanted and said, no, I didn't mean any of that. I want to take it back. But I don't know. It just seems like, you know, I don't know. He called 911. To me, that's a big deal. Like, I'm not gonna, but if I smack the shit out of my girlfriend and I'm a celebrity, I'm not gonna call 911. I'm gonna be like, hold on, let's try to fix it.
Let me keep smacking you.
I need a whole list.
Grab your phone, I swear.
I'm gonna start
with all
Don't you
how big a
fucking
check
touch
is
your
right
Marvel
now?
movies and
I'm
shit.
gonna call them.
Yeah, we gotta get you a list.
Yeah, I need like a list because I know some of them are like, yeah, I know I need to watch that. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bother watching it. You know,
Low
but-
key, you gotta watch.
He gonna go to jail, be like, lock me up.
You gotta
Another
watch
meal
Loki.
just come.
Yeah, I look at Loki. I'm like, but I'll
Loki's
look at
the
it.
setup for Kang. Like, once you see Loki, that's where you first meet one of Kang's variants.
So
I'm thinking that's Nathaniel Richards.
Kang
in another
is
multiverse.
the son of
You think so?
I mean, I think that I would like it to be.
Sue and Reed Richards.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, her eggs and his sperm must be like some powerful shit to make some motherfucker like that.
But you
Yeah.
figure,
Remember,
the
He's
shit that
stretched, so
happened
just
in,
think about his nut.
yeah.
This that nigga.
It was like all of them. All
I'm
of them.
just being real. Like,
It was
how you
like
knocking the ovaries in? That shit better fucking find something, nigga.
not
It's
really.
gonna stretch like for nothing.
It was like all the eggs just hatch, all of them,
They better,
So,
nigga.
all of them,
So
All
you
them
say, so you
motherfuckers.
say his sperm,
all of
had
them,
her-
every
had her
type,
eggs
every
in the-
every kind.
It was like Hurricane Katrina on her ovaries.
You said the sperm had the sperm.
The
had-
leche went
had her,
off.
had her eggs in the crossface chicken wing.
All that
His sperm had her eggs in the walls of Jericho.
The walls of Jericho.
Yo,
In the
that
crippling
shit-
sperm face.
He razor bombed that
Wow, that's a wild shit.
The Val Venus.
shit. Val Venus.
The Val Venus
The
dose.
sperm shot.
The sperm shot. I'm dead, son.
He gave her the finisher.
Hello,
The
ovaries.
Stretch Armstrong. I'm fucking dead, son.
Like, hello, ovaries.
Hello. How you like your eggs, ovaries?
I'm here to be continued.
That shit wild. Hold up. Oh, shit.
And that's the whole series.
Yo,
You just see Mike Tyson just punching.
what the fuck?
Dead, yo.
Oh!
I'm fucking dead,
Some
son.
funny shit, man.
Hell no.
You definitely got to catch up on the Marvel stuff.
Yo,
Yeah.
and none of y'all saw fucking Enter the Spider-Verse?
I saw
Or Through the Spider-Verse?
Nah,
I,
I see it yet.
I need to take a matinee.
Yeah, that.
Nah, bruh. It's
Matinee,
really, bro.
You
Let me
don't
tell you
watch none of these
something.
all day.
Yeah,
I
Nah,
always
chill
gave it
all
to
day.
DC on like
Come
animated
back later
shit.
and watch the rest. you
But
know?
this shit scored higher than what was it? It got more money than Transformers smoked them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Transformers did.
Transformers
I
smoked
That
believe,
look,
them.
that
like,
look dope. Transformers.
5 or
with the
10
beast
million
and
more
all.
than what they
It does. They gave me a rundown at
It was
work.
the
what
whole
it was
Beast
about.
part, yo. It's like
Beast Wars.
they
Nigga.
gave you Beast Wars in the 90s. I love that shit. And
Yeah,
I-
man. And the
love
cartoon
Transformers.
version
And
of
then
it,
it's
it was so dope.
Yes, it's literally you have the Autobots, and then you have the Maximals.
yeah.
You have the Decepticons, Deceptive-ass motherfuckers, and you got the Predacons, Predacon-ass bitches. You know, stop.
I'm dead.
You know, so it's some wild shit. So
man.
just to meet and put
The
together
evil baby
two
moms, the
primes-
Deceptimoms.
Because remember in the show,
Yeah.
they
Oh my
had
God.
Optimus, the truck version, but they had him like his body is like dead and shit in the back of the ship type shit. So
Exactly.
just like their version, you got their version of it. You got the animals version of it in that the series. I think it's on Disney if I'm not mistaken or whatever. Hulu, you could catch it. But if you really want to see another origin of Transformers, look at Beast Wars.
Yeah.
It'll tell you a lot about it, and you get to understand it. Then if you see the movie, you'll be like, "Oh, all right." You know, they've been hinting the beasts, the beasts in the different couple of movies.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen it yet, but I want to see it. And check it out.
I
Yo.
definitely gotta see that.
talking about Decepticons. Yo, that was our key word out there in
That
London,
was.
dog.
Predacon, Decepticons. That was the key word, but like, yo,
Yeah,
Decepticon.
What the fuck?
And you had to be careful with these, you know.
If
Oh,
you
that
like
lady
Dodge,
boys?
and you
Lady
just-
boys.
Yo, what?
Lady boys,
You
nigga.
got like, yo,
The Transformers.
Yeah.
Predacon.
A lot of
Yo.
Decepticons.
Yo, watch out for it.
You're like, what the fuck?
Just like that.
That's so wild.
I'll take you for a ride.
Yo. And you saw mad evil and shit, yo.
I'm Robert.
I'm carpet burn.
Carpet burn. Wow.
Oh shit, son.
I'm done. I'm done.
Oh
You think-
shit, son.
You think? I mean, of course we know, but do you think Transformers is gonna start identifying with gender roles? I mean,
Oh God, forgive me. Oh, I got so many is coming out. I will not be canceled. I don't consent to none of this shit. Y'all got me all the way fucked up. All the way fucked up, my man.
yo,
Yo.
oh shit!
Oh Lord.
Lot of mercy.
Lot of mercy.
Lot of mercy. Yo,
I'm fucking dead, son.
don't tell
Nobody.
Yo,
I love us.
yo, that shit.
About
I miss this
Decepticon.
nigga, bro. I miss this nigga, bro. Oh shit, son.
I mean, I don't know, but what if they did have like they identify, but they have to identify as gender. They can identify as, all right, I'm Bumblebee and I'm a
I
I'm a
identify as.
Mustang.
That's what it's like. You can't call them shit. Just can you give them a sound? Can you get it?
I'm
Can you
Megatron,
give them
I'm
one
a
of them
T-Rex.
shits? Yeah, right. Nigga, they already there's kids identifying as animals in school now, and you gotta respect it. A kid bit another kid, says I identify as a dog.
Yeah.
I'm so dead ass. Yo, I'm so dead ass, bro. If you Google this shit, bro, the kid bit another kid and said I identify as a dog. So the school couldn't. Oh, well, yeah, the fuck.
I would've
the parent. I'm sorry, bro. Like, come on, man.
would've
Like, I
told-
get you want to be what you want to be, but this is lying,
I would have
bro.
told my kid, identify as a fist.
I want to be identified as a tapeworm so I could be in all the baddies' stomach. Let me stop. Let me stop. That's disgusting. Ew. Oh,
You gonna come out one way or another.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm going in and coming out, or I'm just growing in and coming out.
Oh man, bro.
Ew.
Damn.
That was nasty.
You touching walls?
Ew.
Ew. Damn, that shit got brown
Yeah.
pretty quick. Fuck
Like,
dark.
ew, yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit, son, I'm dead.
Shit.
Yo, fucking, y'all seen any like new movies and shit? Not movies, the movie trailer for Twisted Metal.
Oh
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
They got Falcon doing the shit.
Samoa Joe, that's
Yeah.
the clown.
Falcon.
Really, Samoa Joe's the
He
clown?
called him
Yeah.
Falcon.
That's lit.
I saw it.
Papa
He
Dots.
posted on
Papa
his
Dot.
Instagram promoting it. I'm like,
Facts.
that's Samoa Joe.
That's dope.
Like, you know that's Samoa Joe. Like but looking at him, it's dope. Dope shit. The preview. is
They got this nigga
like,
singing thong song. That shit was funny.
Yeah,
as
thong,
They were both
thong,
was. That shit was
thong.
funny as hell.
that shit wild.
But I'm thinking he's Spectre, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Because didn't we all start as Spectre at first, and then we had to unlock other cars and shit?
I think in the second game. In the
he
second
was
game,
Joker.
You started as Spectre.
He's the Joker thing.
No, the big
Sweet
ass
Tooth?
clown.
Yeah, he's
Nah,
Sweet Tooth.
The clown.
no, Sweet Tooth is Samoa Joe. I'm talking about
Yeah, on the
Falcon.
real?
Oh,
I
Falcon?
played that game a few times.
Yeah,
I had
Falcon
Nintendo
is the
64,
first the first car that you get. Yeah,
I played it on PlayStation.
Yeah, I went to
Yeah,
people's
that was the
house
first
to play the
game on
demo, and that was
PlayStation.
it. You know,
Big one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Funny
started
thing
at
is, I wanted
Spectre.
PlayStation, but ended up with a Nintendo 64. But
And I think
Nintendo
that
that's a
64
whole
was
other
lit too.
story.
I think that was
you know.
PlayStation 2's release game when they
Nah,
Yeah,
it was
no,
one.
no.
It was on
What
PlayStation
what
1.
happened was
Black was
it-
the PlayStation 2 one.
Yeah,
it-
Twisted Metal Black is PlayStation 2.
that one came out in the demo. It came out as like a later
I used to-
version
that's
of the
why I
demo.
was
'cause
always
remember
Spectre.
the Game,
I never had the
Game
game.
Informer magazine came out, and if you subscribe, you got those little demos too.
Yeah.
That came with a demo, and it was still on the great PlayStation, the first one.
First one.
Yes,
That's what the first was.
and
about.
you had the demo, and they put it on demo with Tomb Raider, that the
rapper.
the rapping
Yeah.
onion and shit.
Yeah, Parappa.
Parappa,
A kick.
Parappa the
It's
rapper.
all in the mind.
And you saw
If
the,
you can't
the
touch it,
countdown
it's
when
hard
that
to
shit
find.
was gonna be
The
over.
beat
You
drop,
know?
and
So
then
you had
the
to
beat
play for a limited time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that game was that Spyro the Dragon.
You remember that?
That was one of the many games where I wanted like PlayStation and
PlayStation,
shit,
yeah.
but ended up, with the other console.
Yeah, because the first Twisted Metal was mad short. It didn't really have endings. This was
Exactly.
only like 8 cars, and then it was Twisted Metal 2. That was the
Yeah.
one. You had
And
the guy with the wheels, with his arms was in the wheels.
Yeah, Axel.
That was
Yeah,
my
that
guy.
shit got crazy.
Yeah, I miss those games.
But-
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. I'm like,
Those are real games right there.
It's
now
gonna
they got
be-
some.
I
I mean,
don't know.
no. I can't even say that because
The
There's some
games
games
now
that
are
are
like
coming
limited.
out.
It's literally limited, and then to what the audience is now. You
yeah,
see it.
because there's some dope ass fighting games too that
Yeah.
they're coming out.
yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
New Mortal Kombat.
See,
Street
Mortal
Fighter
Kombat.
was-
New Mortal Kombat. I don't know y'all peep that shit. That shit look
yeah,
bananas.
crazy.
Yeah, oh,
I gotta
man,
check
that
that
Mortal
shit.
You haven't seen the
Kombat.
trailer? That's,
That shit look
that
bananas,
shit, yeah.
dog.
Yeah,
You could tell a lot of like. See, I play a lot of like Injustice,
Yeah.
Injustice 2, and I love the gameplay of it because it's mad Mortal Kombat. It's
Yeah.
NetherRealm, so you know what I'm saying. It's all gonna be like that relative, but
I like that when they go into like a move, they kind of put like a
mad dramatic on it.
yeah, like the
The movie
storyline,
shit.
yo, that shit
Cinematic.
makes it
Yeah,
so
mad
dope.
cinematic. I fucking
Yeah.
love that, and that's what with even the smaller moves, it's more cinematic shit in it.
Exactly, yeah.
It makes it dope because I remember the first one. You know what I'm saying? They had the real people,
Yeah.
like, and it was just.
They
Yeah.
were digitized.
Yeah,
the people.
but no, those
Just like and still made the blood look real.
yeah.
It was like
And the
90s
flames
blood.
and everything.
suck.
90s blood. It's like, all right,
That shit was
lit.
dope though.
The finisher, the screen just blinked real quick, went dark a little bit, lit.
Yeah.
Everybody know the whoopsie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Everybody know that shit.
Trilogy for 64.
Yeah,
they even
that
got
was-
more graphic. You were like,
I had
yo,
trilogy
this-
for Super Nintendo.
This is
Get
an
over
upgrade
here.
right here. This shit's a fucking upgrade. Like the new one, from what I seen from the trailer, it's story mode,
Yeah.
and that's another thing. Like the games that's right now, you can have multiplayer mode, but at the same time, people are home chilling there.
Yo,
They're not gonna always want to do the same thing over. You have to add a story mode or something in there. My player.
Yo, I also like how they kind of introduced like the extra player that comes in
Yeah,
and
the cameo fight.
yeah, the
Like
camera,
Marvel
yo,
versus
like
Capcom.
yeah, that shit is so dope, yo, man.
Yeah, I do
the
like
graphic on it
The
is
Power
so
Rangers
tight.
game has the same,
It is.
same effect.
Who had the
It's
who were
dope,
their
son.
secret characters on this one?
Well, the cameo characters were like the characters from the first original Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kano came out in one of them. Jax came out in
Yeah.
one of them. Who else they had? Oh, Stryker came out with the stun gun. He
And-
comes
and
stuns.
shit.
Johnny Cage, right?
Yeah, Johnny Cage.
Cage,
too.
yeah.
That's what's
Yeah, it
up.
looks dope. It really looks dope. I can't wait for that shit.
And did you see and hear that they casted Mortal Kombat 2
Yeah, for the film Mortal
for the
Kombat
movie?
too.
Yeah, they casted people. I'm like,
I want to get in.
I'm not
They
too crazy
cast
about who they
Johnny
cast as
Cage?
Quan
I wanna
Chi.
be-
I'm
Well, I
not too
thought you
crazy
were
about
gonna
it.
play in a part or something.
Huh?
I thought you said you were gonna play in a part. I was like, what? Who are you gonna be? Which one?
I don't know yet. They still working on my papers. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you were gonna be like
Didn't they get somebody big to play Johnny Cage? I think.
Cyclops.
Big name actor playing Johnny Cage?
Cyrax or something like.
That black dude was
Nah, Johnny Cage is the actor. I feel like it's like
karate dude. Forgot his name.
I know it ain't John Travolta, but that's what keeps popping in my head. It's somebody like it's an older actor that's
Steven
playing
Seagal?
Johnny Cage.
Van Damme.
It's Van Damme. Man.
Yeah, he's perfect.
I mean, he
For
should
Johnny
have been the
Cage?
original Johnny Cage.
For Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat 2?
That's who the character's based on.
Yeah,
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Okay, so maybe
My
yeah.
bad,
I know
I'm like-
they hired an actor.
That would be
to play
dope.
Johnny Cage, like a big name actor. It's probably him because that sounds where my head was going.
that would be
Nah,
dope.
I don't think so, bro. For real?
I don't know.
Because in
We
the
gotta
second
see.
one, it's Johnny Cage, right?
That's what I was saying. It ended
Yeah,
with Johnny.
but
Cage.
with that different actor though, right?
I don't think they showed his face though, didn't they?
Yeah, they showed like the magazine, didn't they? Oh no, they just showed
just
his
said
name,
Cage,
Johnny
yeah.
Cage. Yeah. So that's dope.
Hell yeah.
We gotta think about this. How whenever that thing gonna drop that movie, probably next year.
And I love how
Right.
Van Damme be
The
holding his
person who
kicks up like,
Yeah.
that
have-
shit's so dope.
they might
He's-
people that they
doing
people,
splits and
person or
shit.
people they have
Oh.
as possible candidates. They might you need to be in shape. You do this and this.
Or
They
bulk
probably
up,
have
yeah.
backup in
Nah, you
case,
know who
unless
it is?
gotta
I just
be
looked it up. It's Carl Urban, the guy who plays he's in The Boys.
Oh, him,
He's
yeah.
playing Johnny Cage.
Oh, the
Milk's mother Milk.
Yes.
So
Not
they're
Mother
gonna,
Milk,
they're
not the
probably
black
gonna.
one. The
he's like a
his name?
stunt movie. He be making like stunt movies and action movies.
Nah, I
right?
know who
bunch
you're
of
talking about,
movies,
bro.
yeah.
What's his name?
what's his name in The Boys?
He's in the boys. I forgot. He's the main nigga.
I never seen The
his
Boys,
Fucking,
so you
he
gotta
thought this
name
nigga
something
killed
else.
his wife or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Meanwhile, he
he's
just taking it down.
Yeah.
Pound Town. He left Pound Town.
Or he thinks his wife
All
is
around.
And
Yo,
he gotta
son.
take care of the son.
Yeah.
He tried to eat me out.
Homelander's son.
Booty
Gotta
hoes
take care of
brown.
Homelander's son.
Yes.
Oh, that dude.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. He's playing Johnny Cage.
He turned invisible and he took it with no sound.
Van Damme's gonna be
Pound Town.
Pound Town.
Van Damme is gonna be
He made no sound.
skin for Johnny Cage. So you'll actually be able to play Van Damme as Johnny Cage
Hey,
in Mortal
yo.
Kombat the game.
All right, that's lit.
Yeah, that is dope. That's like part of the pre-order bonus.
That's the Bill Cosby. I'm sorry, bro. I was just saying some shit in my head. I'm side joking with this. I'm hearing everything y'all say. I'm just fucking. I'm cooked. This shit is good, bro. I fuck with this shit.
You felt it?
What?
You felt it?
No, whoa. Hey, yo.
You felt it?
But, what you call it? I'm fucking high as fuck.
Yeah, we all cooked up in here. The
Yeah.
podcast is cooked.
What are you guys listening to though?
Right now,
Nursery Rhymes.
nah, I gotta say,
Nursery rhyme?
Ito, UFO Feeve, damn, son, mad other people, son, but right now, UFO Feeve, Ito, it gives me a different feel, yo.
Yeah, I fucks with them too. Flea Lord.
Fleet Lord, I mean, Fleet Lord, I liked when he first came out, but now it's like,
I don't know.
Glorilla.
His
Liquor
last album's
Some.
dope.
hey,
Shit,
go
rap
ahead.
shit. That
He
shit
like
lit.
my dog like
Yeah.
ratchet
Lotto,
shit.
Lotto and Cardi B.
Yeah.
Lately, I fuck with
Put it
Duke
on the
Deuce
floor.
too.
That
What-
shit lit.
What
Duke
was
Deuce
that
and like some
Memphis
crunk
rapper?
shit.
Glorilla.
Well, no, the other Memphis.
Oh, Duke Deuce.
Duke Deuce. Duke Deuce.
Deuce.
Yo.
Yo.
Dope.
I came.
Fuck with
I'm gonna
Duke
be
Deuce,
real,
for
yo.
real.
I was looking at shit on Instagram and I saw some white lady just doing some ill footwork. And the song, I'm like, it looked like she was getting it. Like it was made for her to kill that shit with that song.
That shit's white.
Some white. She was doing. I think.
JK.
I'm not trying to be racist. I think the name of it's called the Irish Jig or some shit like that. But the footwork with the crunk shit, I was like, wow. So I looked up the artist and then I just started digging. I like doing that shit. I like finding a lot of artists and shit.
But what album are you listening to?
Albums, front to back with no problem.
Yeah, because there's no like.
Cause I listen to so many genres, dog. Like I switch it up. I'll rock a fucking.
Give one.
I'll rock a Crime Apple record
that
in
one
Spanish.
That went #1 this year.
There ain't gonna be no hip hop.
Yeah, that was the
Damn.
stat that was out there. It hasn't been a hip hop #1 this year so far.
At all. And dog, that's why my playlist is like, yo, who the fuck are you? Like, if you were to look at like, yo, you listen to this shit? What the fuck is it? Bro, I have an ear just for anything that'll grab my attention. Sometimes I like instrumental, and I'll just listen to a band that plays progressive rock instrumental, no fucking words.
No words at all. Yeah,
I
can do
create
that
my
too.
own shit in my head and just start with no lyrics. I could probably make some dope shit and just get inspired by it. Like I want something different. To me, that's the art I look for. Everybody has a certain painter they stick with. Where I want to see everybody's paintbrush. Pause. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's canvas, the colors that they're working with. Everybody's coming from a different concept, different. Yo, I gave a listen to a dude from Jersey. His name is Disaster Piece. I think he's from Jersey. Pardon me if I fuck up your name, fam, or where you from, but Disaster Piece. He took punk rock. He took punk rock, son, and like metal and shit, like screamo, and mixed it with hip hop.
Word?
Yeah, and he did some dope shit, and he's got some followers. He's been on some shows, interviews, and shit like that. So, yo, big ups to him. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not a big fan. I mean, I like the creativity. I like that he could be himself and not give a fuck. And he's got people that fuck with him.
That's what's important.
And that's what's important, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like that for him.
Exactly.
Shouts out to him. Shouts out.
Shouts out to Disaster Piece.
But you're not a fan.
I'm a fan, but I'm not like a huge fan.
Yeah, I feel it.
I'm a fan. Like, I'll support you, bro. Like, dead ass. I'll support. If you got a show, bro, let me know. I'll show up. I'll give you an interview if you want, bro. You could stop by and smoke a blunt with us, bro. Jersey represent, yo.
He ain't showing up. No, I'm thinking.
Nah. I'll rock out with you at a rock show, bro. I listen to all that shit, bro. That's why I'm like, oh shit, rock with rap. Oh shit. You know what I mean? I stay away from a lot of hip hop, and that's why it's not number one no more. It's recycled garbage, son. That don't make no fucking sense. At least in my time, okay, everybody gonna say I'm an old head. You know what I'm saying? I got this 90s shit, blah, 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 blah. But dude, like it had more substance. Like Tupac's Brenda's Got a Baby. Like shit that was on the mainstream with a message. Shit it still sounded dope. Like
it was street shit and hard shit, but there was also other shit.
Conscious music.
Yeah.
I mean, some of it wasn't even all conscious, but it was like you had different stories. Everybody was coming from a different place. The way they would. And also the production too, I feel like. And
you wanted to hear it.
Was just being creative, and it still happens. It's just not. That's not what's playing on the radio.
No.
Word.
I think people want to steer more towards now like a positive vibe. Like there's gonna be a sudden change with shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna happen.
Shit gonna get probably softer and more softer. It's just straight like baby shit. I don't know. I'm sorry. Like I just think like the sternness. Sometimes you need like a fine line and shit. Like because then it's like people say, "Oh, I'm stuck in you know what I mean whatever era." But now I actually fuck with a lot of artists that are brand new. I love going through Instagram and looking at the suggestions for bands. Yeah. Yo, the shit I got more rock shit than probably my hip hop category right now. I listen to a lot like mad rock shit, mad progressive rock, instrumental. I'll even listen to easy listening, everything, son. Shit that I can sing to. You know what I'm saying? Nigga like to sing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's just what's number one for the what category do we know?
What's number one right now? Let's see. Let's see what the number one record is right now. What's the number?
It has to be a woman.
Quite possibly, you might be right. Number one.
It has to be a woman's album.
A Puenca. Let me stop. Stop. Don't. You got to delete that part.
Let's look. Let's see who's at the top of the Billboard. Is the Stray Kids, the third 5-star, the third album.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know who the Stray Kids are.
They're just stray kids. I guess.
We're the stray kids.
We're the stray kids. We ain't nothing to play with. What's my name, bitch? We the fucking stray kids.
Stray kids, stay in the alleyway.
Smelling like urine.
What is going on?
We some bad churrin'.
From the valley.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, this mic has like the bathroom mat material.
That shit reminds me of Fuzzy Walls from fucking, what is it? Get Him to the Greek.
You get a
Fuzzy Walls, Fuzzy Walls.
It's Jeffrey,
like
the Jeffrey.
Smoking on that Jeffrey.
You went Furby hunting.
Furby hunting.
You got some lint on your lip.
That nigga got Chewbacca dick.
That cover's called the Dead Cat.
The Dead Cat.
Squirrel tail.
He got the Pet Cemetery.
This the church right here.
It identifies as a microphone.
Is that the sound of the of the robots? Decepticon.
Simon Says, get the fuck up.
That shit sound like a transformer.
With Down syndrome, some shit. That's it. The battery's dying. That's what it is. They need to jumpstart that
They
nigga.
need to change the oil.
Boom. Check the light. Is the engines blinking, son?
Yo, that's
Damn, son. I'm
Another-
fucked up. But
Another night.
yeah, word, son. I'm fucking baked out of my mind. I had a good time talking shit with y'all, yo. But
man, we cook.
yo, we fucking cook, yo. And it's been good linking up with y'all again, yo.
Yeah, man.
That's facts.
It's physics.
But y'all have a good night. Happy smoking tins.
Shaq,
Peace.
thanks for coming.
Word.
Yeah.
My dog.
Peace, love, positive vibes.
Hopefully you
next
come
time.
more.
Yeah.
Pause.
Bang, bitch.
I'll catch y'all. Too sweet.
That's it.
It's the Mother Cook Podcast.